think you're weird. I think you're dumb. You that too makes it so fun. You're trouble, just go home. You're trouble, just go home. You're trouble, just go home. You're trouble. You think you're special?
Yeah.
Here's what's fucked up about it.
That show better.
So normally that motherfucker is red. And
Right.
last week it was gray.
Oh, dude,
Saturday.
I'm not hating at all, man. It's like I have no idea how you
Dude,
fucking can keep track of that when it changes week to week.
That's the
It's
problem,
like-
is every time we do it.
Right, it's been like a different format.
You're gonna definitely want to tilt your camera up. By the
Okay.
way,
You talking to me?
no, I'm talking to Polly Pond. So, anyways, welcome to the 4th edition of Chopped Liver's Midweek Crisis.
Asshole.
My name is Shep, Wreck, Soaking Wet Shep. Right here, the gentleman. Oh no, that's Shane.
That's a stage name.
That's Purified Polly.
We'll explain that.
Yeah,
Joe.
we'll explain that later.
Polly.
And then weighing in at a whole whatever. Rob, we got Robbo and Jerry here tonight. I was trying to do like a wrestling
What do you
thing.
think our combined weight is?
I'm gonna go with 275. No, maybe 300.
I'm going a $102 on her, and then I'm aiming at 182 on you. So we're
I think-
284 pounds.
I just was touched with inspiration.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
How much
Here's
does
what we're gonna
that
do.
weigh?
Wait a minute. Here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna become a. We're gonna do a pool.
Okay.
So, or a high low.
Uh-huh.
It's like let's put some money out here, and so I'm saying you pick your number
Uh-huh.
and put $10.
Okay.
Everybody picks their number, throws their money in, and then if it's over on actually we have to do this on an individual basis and over and under. This is a wagering proposition.
Okay.
So tell me what you say that our combined weight is and write it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I have no idea what I weigh, I have to go find a scale.
I got weight today.
Oh fuck!
Anyway, no. This is for next week. This is to draw the viewer back for the results.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah, this is live. So just
Oh, it's not just me, man.
so you guys know, those who are tuned in, checking out the show, our guest today is none other than Stain Fulljam. Now, Stain Fulljam.
Stainful Shane.
I refer to him as Shane, but you know,
Shane
Fulljam. Fulljam. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was Fulljam.
Some gal the other day on Facebook was like, "Oh, did you go to school with blah blah blah?" And I'm like, or no, is it like, do you know this person that's your cousin? And I'm like, no, I don't know any other people like around from where I'm from that.
Yeah, you got to talk into the mic.
You guys-
Oh, okay.
There you go.
It really does
It was a
Same
real-
thing for
it was a
you
real
two. You
pointless
two aren't
story
talking to your
anyways.
mics either.
a little
I
weird.
forgot that my name was funny on Facebook, and I was like, "Wait a second, is there someone out there with the name of Fulljam?" That's a fucking real.
There
name.
has to
Who
be.
knows? Maybe.
Yeah, we got into this story about weight, and I never even introduced you. By the way, we have a guest today. His name is Stain Fulljam. I even said the name wrong. Darn it. So what have you been up to, Shane?
Oh, a lot of stuff. Not really. There's not that much. I found out today that the company I work for is not going to be a company anymore.
What?
That's pretty great. Yeah.
Is it
Pretty
Amazon?
good.
Do you work for Amazon?
Yeah, dude. It's just like, nope. No. No, I've just been working and doing the thing. I don't know what I did the entire weekend. That's a mystery.
I saw some
Yeah.
banter on one of my posts, or was it your post?
I think it was between me and Dano. Or,
Yeah.
me, not Dano. Baseham.
Base Amp, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember hanging out at Brenner's house this weekend.
You lost your life, but at least you found it.
Yeah.
You found your
yeah.
life.
Oh yeah. I left my phone at Brenner's house, and I woke up on the ground somewhere near his house. I'd imagine. I don't
Nice.
remember where. The cops woke me up,
Oh,
and
Ouch.
yeah,
Wakey,
and
wakey.
they were
Did you
like,
give him a ticket?
no, they were like, let me see your ID, and I was like, no. and I got out of there and found my truck. And,
Dope.
yeah, it was really great. So I'm gonna stop drinking for a while.
All right, cool. That's cool.
Lay off the
That's
liquor.
the
I
new
respect
thing,
that.
yeah.
I've
Lay
done
off
that
the liquor.
before.
It's baby
been there.
I was I think the longest stint I quit one time. It was between the moment I was born until I was 14.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Outside of that, I pretty much drank the entire time.
yeah.
Yeah, 14 years. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
That's a long
14.
stretch.
I'm joking.
I'm sitting in this fucking hole in this couch, and it's just
All
great.
these-
that is
Sinking
is that
in
the
hole,
is
dude.
that the couch?
It is.
It is the
It's
couch.
the
Fucking
couch.
sunk in it.
No.
what happened on this couch?
Oh, you don't want to know. Just in one like Horde Church, just Horde Church alone. I have no idea how many people have had sex just at Horde Church on that couch.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
all of these couches, just so everybody knows.
All of them?
Everybody knows.
Well,
Even the
that
audience.
couch has
Even the
history because that
audience.
used to be what you two are
That couch
sitting on.
looks like it's got history. But
Yeah, that used to
all-
be my parents' couch, like their
Ooh.
couches, when I was in
Oh.
high school.
So
So-
you fucked that couch then,
I might have.
huh?
I might have fucked the couch before everybody got here. Jerry, don't put your hands in the couch.
It's always a rolling couch. Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's like the
Unless
mystery
you lose
teddy
your
bear.
phone in it,
Why is there a
you gotta
hole
go.
in here? Oh my god, why is it wet?
Hey, why don't you grab what I would do in your scenario right now? I would grab one of the cushions to your far.
Just like put it under my butt.
Yeah, I would just sit on it. See, that couch is actually really good for
When I sat down, I was like, "This is comfy," and now I'm like, "This is fucking
yeah, this is terrible.
it's eating me slowly.
It smells like ass.
It just smells the least of it.
And now we have to adjust his camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sit back.
There you go. All right, right on.
Figure this out.
That's cool.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're the first
I
guest that
bet.
actually mentioned anything about the couch. Usually everybody's so impressed by the
Oh, fucking
microphones
true.
they don't even notice.
I am obsessed by the microphone.
I need to change my camera view. This is not good because it looks like whatever. Who gives a fuck? Nobody's looking at me. They're all looking at Paulie.
That's fair.
Paulie.
Ollie.
So Shane, are you still
All the cushions.
do you still playing bands, right?
No, dude, I quit all of them.
Oh shit. I thought
No, I don't want us actually we just played in Bloomington on Sunday. Sorry about that. Ping pongs. We played in Bloomington Sunday, and that was a really fun time.
right on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
We
gotta
don't-
I gotta shut that door.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can you guys hear that?
Oh yeah, it's like
It's like hardcore.
it sounds
Yeah.
like there's a lot of
Raining out.
rain going on.
Yeah, I can hear it through the mic.
Yeah, I'm in bands. I should have looked up like show dates and stuff like that I have coming up, but I didn't. I don't know when we're doing things, but you'll be friends with me on Facebook or something, and I'll post about them constantly. You know,
Well, you're in good company on ill preparation.
Yeah.
'Cause
I-
this is
who-
kinda-
I feel like we've had a recent guest that
It's
kinda
very
is
prepared.
trying to do a better job at
Oh, yeah.
getting information out there.
yeah.
I need to work on that.
Mm.
Gotta do stuff.
Don't make me do stuff,
Fuck around your phones.
yeah, dude. I love scrolling. It's
Most
my
strong.
favorite.
Like the internet.
Yeah,
God,
just-
it's just a time vampire, man. It's fucked up.
yeah.
And it's like I'm trying to get off it because it can fuck up the start of my day.
Yeah.
Like Saturday, man. I was like, I saw something that just fucking kind of rubbed me the wrong way immediately while I'm taking my morning dump, looking at the phone,
Ah.
and it's just like, fuck. Now I'm in an even shittier mood. Wish I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Like the first couple hours of your morning, they say
Yeah.
not to because it kind of like sets you up for your whole day. I'm very sensible of that. Like I got to set myself up good in the
Yeah,
morning
it's-
because if something makes me shitty,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty shitty. off
Beyond
fucking
that, if you get on that rabbit hole, man, it's like, oh shit. Now I'm running late when I was running ahead, and now I got to stop and get gas, and then
Right.
people are driving like assholes, and you know,
My entire life, bud.
yeah,
Your
person at the store is a dick. It's just like, God.
You know, I actually don't scroll Facebook a whole lot.
Yeah.
I
I've been doing a lot less. I've been trying to be more conscious of it. Like, yeah, not fucking doing it.
I will, but not too much. I like to there's this thing the kids use. What is it? TikTok? I like that.
Dude,
I like
yeah.
follow all the
Yeah.
conspiracy pages and the UFOs and the ghosts and the hot bitches shaking their ass.
You say twerking.
Whatever, man. It's really good entertainment. You know why? Because it's Chinese and they don't fuck with us. They don't fuck with people, man. You know what I
Other than
mean?
our
I mean, they got
attention
the
spans.
obvious,
Fucking
like
with
normal
our attention
age
spans.
restriction, drug abuse shit, you know, whatever, all that crap. But they don't got that fucking, what do you call it? The mute button they use on YouTube and Facebook, Twitter. What do they call that? The silencing of people.
Oh, I don't know, canceling.
okay.
Well,
You're
kind of.
canceled.
Whatever.
Blocking.
What is that called?
I like
TikTok
doing
does.
TikTok, but I don't
TikTok
even
does,
really do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
banned
really
one
even
of my
watch TikTok.
videos. Yeah. You got a 3-strike thing with TikTok too.
I just go to the Melody Inn website
How many
and I
strikes you
scroll
got?
that all
The
day.
first one I didn't quite understand the rules, but that one just got instantly canceled. The other one, I did that video about that fucking pill that was supposed to be like Adderall, and they took it down. They banned it for. It's legal. I bought it at a fucking head shop. It's called like
It's a word.
it's called Adderall.
Did it make you
Adderall.
break out in
No,
hives?
it wasn't fucking Adderall though. I mean,
Hey, he
shit.
needs his camera
10 bucks
fixed,
for that
man.
fucking pill.
Can you just a little bit?
No, but I did a review
Wild
about
chest.
it, and they fucking
Oh,
took that
People
shit
love
down.
to see your forehead. I want to see it.
You ever gotten like a reaction from something like that, like at a fucking few years ago?
Yeah, I mean that one got. Like
I drank a
10,000
5-hour
views on it.
energy on a completely empty
Yeah.
stomach on my way to. I was going to my girlfriend's house and
Oh,
drank a
yeah.
whole 5-hour energy on an empty stomach, and then man,
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 minutes later, it's like, man, I'm itchy.
Oh,
My
really?
my scalp's itchy. I
Yeah.
look down, my arms are bright red,
What
and
the fuck?
it's like I am
5-hour
turning
energy?
into
Oh,
I'm like,
guys.
I'm having a fucking allergic reaction.
Ooh.
Guess
I can't
what?
remember what it's called.
What?
Greg Brenner says TikTok steals your data.
Yeah, it
They're
does.
mining it.
Well, dude,
they
I
don't
got
use
news for
it,
you,
so
bro.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I don't even know who data is.
I don't know. I don't
So,
know it.
Can't
okay.
lose a
You don't know who
motherfucker if I
your
don't know
daddy
him.
is.
Yeah. Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Peter says hi, Greg. He didn't say hi to any of us, but he said hi to Greg. He's gonna talk so much shit on that one. Gas station drugs. That was a reference to what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Paulie, why don't you ask Shane something? I feel like all we've been talking about is drugs and
Bullshit.
yeah.
That should be the name of the show.
Drugs and bullshit.
No, actually, it
Bullshit.
shouldn't. That's a bad idea. Ixnay on the.
All right.
on
Well,
the straight.
let's pretend like nobody knows who you are.
Oh yeah.
That's a good
Okay.
start.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
If the Clintons reached out to you,
Oh boy. That's a start.
All right, no, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. That's
I was
probably
curious.
not
Come on.
that's probably not the thing to say right now.
Just do it. Oh my god, don't be a
okay.
pussy on our podcast.
I have a
You're
question.
purified Paulie, not pussy Paulie. Just say it.
No, really though. So
Would you have sex with Hillary Clinton
Oh, how much money though?
Now?
right
No.
today?
No.
I think your mustache is saying elsewhere.
How much money though? How much money though? I'll start.
At what
I'd pay her
year?
$10.
At what point did you ever see pictures of her and think she was attractive? Because it's like she freaked me out. Her appearance freaks me out.
Yeah.
She's evil.
Not
Not even in a political way.
I can't even say she was attractive in the 70s.
I think she may have been sort of attractive at one
Probably
point.
could have
But
gotten
Bill
really
seen
young.
something
Yeah.
in her.
Yeah, like a ticket to the White House.
I love how like you sound like such a prude, but you have a penis and she has a vagina.
What are you talking about?
Hillary would kill you afterwards. I think she was talking about me. I mean, Scott Carlson said Hillary would kill you afterwards.
Oh, like a
Oh no,
Like a
but
praying
black
mantis.
widow. Yeah,
Yeah.
praying mantis.
Well, isn't
What's
that
up, Ghost?
isn't that what the Democrats do? They eat your adrenochrome.
No,
They
that's
drink
the
your blood or
Republicans,
some
isn't
shit?
it?
No,
I don't know.
It's the Illuminati, man.
Oh, the Illuminati
Get your
eat your
shit straight.
chromatones.
The
All right.
Masons,
Chromotones, yeah.
the Freemasons, and the Illuminati.
No. I actually
bunch of
know exactly
nonsense.
what you're talking about. I just like to play dumb.
I like to play dumb too. but-
Oh, that's awesome. It really gets people going, especially they don't know you and you're like at a show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because then they don't want to talk to you, and then you could just keep moving on and taking photos.
Yeah.
It works.
Just
And then the
say
people that know me,
nonsense.
they're like, they want to talk to me for 20 years. I'm like, I'm at work, right?
Quit talking to me.
I gotta go.
Got a job to do.
I'll even tell people that really know me. I'll be like, hey, you got 2 minutes. And then I gotta go. Like legit. Like,
Dude, you're gonna have to start wearing a lanyard with your I'm staff, dude.
Yeah, I'm part of the
I'm working.
staff.
I'm staff.
should I really?
No.
All right.
No.
I would
Remember
just
that thing you were saying just
I would
earlier?
I would just get a picture of like a staff, like a literal staff, like one that you walk with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
to herd sheep.
Yeah. Well, I am Shep.
Yeah. Hit people out
Ooh.
with
I am
that
a
shit.
yeah.
Oh, you're a shepherd.
Technically.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? God. Shepler. Hey, that's not my real
That
name.
is a Shepler. Exactly.
Probably derivative of
Oh, great.
shepherd.
What if TikTok's on right now and they're stealing this data? Like,
Oh, man.
like our own
The money.
government doesn't steal our data, right? Like Verizon doesn't, every time you plug your phone in, take all your data, put it on their stupid thing. What is that thing? The broadcast radio thing? Whatever. The tower. Tower that gives you the fucking cancer G. Whatever.
5G?
Yeah,
5G.
that's it.
5G.
5G. Right?
Yo,
And then every time a cop drives by, it just goes right into his cell phone. He's like, oh hell yeah. Right? That's how it works.
All
I
sorts
think
of
that's
no
what they're
good.
heading towards. I think that's where we're going with this. I think that's how it is in England.
Oh man, I'm full of shit. This is so much fun. Anyways, God, what? Not one Snowden. Oh,
Edward?
I found. Hold on. Greg has your phone.
No, he doesn't. It's right here.
Oh,
He found
Greg,
Yeah,
he's
someone
got his
else's
phone back.
it. He found
He's
it.
got somebody else.
Yeah, no, it was in the,
Okay.
it was in the mail tub.
Yeah, you got in there. You got
Yeah.
it back.
I went there and because I had no clue what happened, and he posted on my wall. I was like, "Oh shit, cool! I'm gonna go back there." And I walked in. I knocked on the door. Nobody answered. I waited for a little bit, so I just opened the door. It was unlocked. So just get into the punk rock
Great.
mansion whenever you want.
Yeah.
And then
Walked
I
right
was like
in.
looking all over for it, and it was in the fucking mail tub.
Yeah.
Would never guessed.
He snuck
And the-
in and snuck out. He got his shit back.
In the what tub?
Like the mail. He's
Mailbox.
like a,
Mail.
he's got a mailbox.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a tub though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize there was a mail tub. My band is having practice right now, and I chose to do this with you instead.
That's probably a good idea.
If it wasn't for you, I'd be at band practice.
Yeah.
No, like,
They don't need you.
yeah. Paulie could have handled it, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What about you, Rom? Would you have missed me?
I always miss you, Shep.
Eventually.
Whatever the case
It's
may be.
So when's your next show, Shane? I'm gonna start drinking now
Fucking-
because
he
I feel like I'm
doesn't
too
know.
sober.
I don't
I feel like
He
I'm
do-
too funny when I'm
You need to bring a
sober.
list.
When did
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
start singing vibrato for Mary Louise?
I
Uh,
don't pay him. Just so you know. Just to be clear.
well, no one gets paid, right? Is there money in this?
Wait a minute.
Am I getting a check?
Yeah, dude.
It's in the
Fuck
mail.
yes.
Yeah, as soon as you walk out the door, I'm
Mail.
gonna check your ass. And don't ever come back without a bottle of booze, you son of a bitch.
Damn, sorry, man.
I'm joking. No, like, look,
Brought
I
some seltzer
Paulie
waters.
brought a bottle of booze
Ooh, benchmark.
just because he knew that you weren't drinking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That
Yeah,
is
good
not
man.
true, internet. That is
Yeah,
not
it's not true.
I
It's
would
all a
never
bunch of
do that to
bullshit.
somebody.
I mean, it's good to take a break, though, man. It's good to take
Yeah,
a break.
I've done
yeah,
it too.
yeah.
For real, I've
Yeah.
actually done it.
I mean, I think it's.
I'm always
done
that way with liquor,
essentials.
man. Sometimes you gotta
Some
take a
bad
break.
times.
Well, you do, man. If
Some
your
liquor-
liver.
A long time ago, I was married and
Mhm.
I never drank. I literally had a fifth of whiskey in my freezer for like 2 fucking years.
Wow.
And every time I bought beer, it would just sit there. I just never drank. I wasn't drinking.
You were happy?
I was stoned.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what's wrong with them.
That's for fucking sure.
Well, there's definitely times when you're like, if you're working a bunch, you just have a routine that it's like, you don't, it just doesn't play in like when you have a different amount of free time available.
Yeah. It's different when you're an alcoholic.
Well,
Well,
fair,
man,
yeah,
you
fair
work.
enough.
You work.
I forgot I'm
ton,
on
you
camera.
Work super hard, so I'm sure when you go out, it's like, yeah, I've
Oh,
worked
yeah.
all week. I want to go party, and it's like
Yeah.
you can just throw. You
Well,
get
my
caught up.
knees
and
feel
then-
worse.
That's why it's like you just got to do beer
Binge
for the
drinking,
night.
and there's
Yeah,
daily drinking,
Yeah.
and it's like, Jesus Christ, man, it's a beating on your body and your relationships and it's, it is what it is. It's fucking, I ain't gonna sugarcoat that shit. I see it every day,
Oh yeah.
and it's heartbreaking. So it's like, it's manageable. I can get with the program.
Yeah.
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 It's manageable till it's
Hate-
not.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
and there's a point where I've been at this a long time in a lot of different capacities, and there's a time when you see people picking, they're picking paths, and they either, you see less of them, and they get healthier, and they're good, and
Oh,
their heart and their head come back, or they just double down and just kind of wind up in a really sad and lonely and disappointing place.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to see that out of people I love, man. It's like,
Absolutely.
I said this from the fucking jump. It's like, I'd rather see somebody every couple weeks than see them every fucking day, when I know it's like, you should be somewhere else doing something else,
Mhm.
anything else other than,
Yeah.
I love, thank you for coming in and commiserating to a point. And I love to be in that position,
Yeah.
because there is some medicinal drinking that needs to happen at times.
Oh,
But
totally.
it's like, dude, it ain't every day.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's something else out there for you to be doing right now.
Oh, totally.
Right. But people go in and sit down and
Well,
have a couple
and-
beers with you. It's all about the moderation of
Right.
it.
Well,
It's
and
the
that's the
healthy
whole,
balance of it. It's not
fucking,
you have to completely stay away. So yeah, absolutely. There are people that have to stay away from fucking alcohol. It's the relationship with it.
right.
But if you think
you
of it
can
in
look
a-
at it as,
yeah.
all right, there's this relationship with alcohol, but look at it in the perspective of your relationship with time,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
because that's the whole thing with the fucking Facebook scrolling
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a time bandit, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And
right.
the booze and shit,
Yeah.
it can get to,
Oh, yeah.
real easily get to be that, where it's just like,
Yeah.
this is these 4 hours this week I
Uh-huh.
spent fucking off.
Yeah.
I should have been doing something that would have made me feel slightly better about my
Yeah,
life
or-
tomorrow,
Yeah, or
instead
you're
of something
being
that
proactive about your
Kicked
life and doing
Kicked away
I
from the
don't
cops in the
know.
morning.
it's like, I don't know, man. It's been on my mind a lot lately because,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
well, I think the pandemic affected everybody's,
Sure. Yeah.
self-medication programs.
Yeah. And everybody's different about how they are with things. It's just my relationship with alcohol and things like that. It's like just have a couple beers with your friends, go the fuck home, not party all fucking night. Like.
However, I
You
go
can
through
still-
phases of that, and
Yeah,
that's where I'm trying to
yeah.
fucking.
yeah.
I'm trying to get
Yeah.
those are a little less, a little fewer and far betweener, and a little less rugged
Yeah.
when they do happen.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah.
Fucked Up Brains is going to be playing.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
State Street.
Sorry.
We're going to be playing in State Street on Saturday, May 14th.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a benefit for the homeless folks
Oh.
in Indianapolis. It's there's a organization called Rats that helps out the homeless. So they're doing a little benefit deal. So we're gonna open that shit up. Chris has got another gig that night, so he's got to get. But we're gonna play like as soon as State Street opens up.
Sweet.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then we got some other stuff. Is gonna be at State Street too on the 18th. It's a Wednesday. That should be fun.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's other stuff. It's not on my calendar.
At least you gave us 2 then.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I show up when I'm told to. I can do much else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't carry any equipment in.
Well, you're the singer.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But
It's really a fucking bummer with Fucked Out Brains because I have to carry 2 fucking amps in, like 2 big stacks.
Oh yeah, you
It
do the PV.
sucks. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's kind of a bitch, but
How did
It's
you guys
fun,
land on that name? Fucked Out Brains.
Chris had been talking about it for years, and we were originally going to do something with our buddy Matt Corkin because we all lived together, and we're like, let's start this party punk band called Fucked Out Brains. I don't know where Chris came up with it, but it's stuck. Fucked Out Brains. It works.
That's
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite band names. Just in general, of all the bands all band names I see, it's like that. It always makes me
Yeah.
chuckle.
I like how you
And then I
guys
see the sticker in the bathroom.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking
FOB.
silly.
Yeah, it's like there's a
FOB.
sticker right
Yeah,
by the
Fall Out Boy.
sink.
I love the chemistry of you two. Yeah.
We didn't even think of that. We're like, somebody's was like, "Oh, I thought you were talking about Fall Out Boy." Genius!
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I think it was their third
Acronyms.
album. They had third album. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Appetite for Destruction. They have Jay-Z open up the album, and he's like sitting there talking, and he says, "New FOB,"
Oh,
and that's
shit.
I think that's
I'm
where
gonna
it
have to fucking
started.
sample that.
Or maybe it started before that. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, first time I saw that, I was like, "What? Oh boy!" I was like, "Oh."
Oh yeah.
For like
Oh, we
a
had to
half
start-
second, went right over my
We
head.
started censoring us. Like we can't even post our Bandcamp link on Facebook or anything like that because it gets flagged for porn.
Serious.
First day we
Well, you need
released
to
our
add
album.
the
No, I
the
tried-
fucked out brain.
I tried changing the U to a V. That didn't work.
No, yeah, the internet's gotten too smart for that.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Back
has
when we
it?
were kids,
Has
though.
it?
Fucking
Yeah,
bastards. Yeah. But you know, we're still doing things. It's not like you want to listen to it anyways.
Yeah, hey, your mom says hi. By the
Hi,
way.
mom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says hi.
I sent her the link and was like, "Hey, say
no.
something embarrassing." Hi. Is
So
probably-
high is it, huh?
That's it, I guess.
Peter Graves told your mom that you dress well.
Oh.
It's pretty nice. And then Riot Granny, which I'm pretty sure that's Alana Disney, but
Yeah.
for the sake of like privacy, I can neither
Privacy.
confirm or deny that's Alana Disney. But she says, "Is this the View?"
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Do you guys
little crusty.
do you guys see how
Ouch.
close my face is to the mic?
Yeah.
This is the distance in the distance in which you need to speak
I
into
was
your
gonna say,
mic.
am I supposed to be hearing something? in my
Mine just keeps
headphones? 'Cause there's
falling down.
Absolutely nothing.
You can't
You
hear
don't
it.
hear it?
No,
No, wiggle the connection thingy.
Oh yeah, you gotta wiggle it.
no, I haven't heard.
Hold on.
No, that because one of those does that. I think
Can you hear it now? How about now?
Can you hear it now, Mr.
Nothing?
Krabs?
Nothing.
Thank you for sticking with us while we tune these microphones in.
Yeah. I wish Craig Chaos was
Yeah, I
here to
heard
have him
something
sing
for
a
second, but
song.
No, it's gone now. I mean, I really don't care to hear anything.
You don't
No,
care
no,
to
wait a
hear?
minute.
You don't want
I
it.
don't care to hear
You're good.
I don't know. I've gone this
Wow.
whole time without it. So I was bitching about wearing them to begin.
Well, but everyone's voice sounds rich and inviting.
I mean,
Sultry.
Oh, this is a fashion.
As long as
I wonder where my
everybody
head
is
is
talking
at.
into their microphone, I'm down.
I'm not good at that.
Shane, what was your first show ever that you ever
Ooh.
played?
That I ever played.
hmm
It was at the Knights of Columbus in my hometown of Winamac, Indiana, and it was my band Unlawful Assembly. And I had a broken ankle. I was at a cast. That was fun. Yeah,
Nice.
that was the
Nice.
first show ever. I was,
Hell
I
yeah.
was 15.
So did they wheel you in a chair? What-
No,
How'd that go down?
some guy tried to fight me at that show. Though. I'm like, dude, I got a broken ankle. Get out of here. I get hit with my crutch. Fuck you, dude. Like, what are you doing?
They were moshing.
Yeah.
Was it in a church?
No, it was Knights of Columbus.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Small town
in
shit.
Columbus.
It's nice and
You're like-
in Columbus.
Like
Why
it
is
could be a
called
church if you
Knights of
want.
Columbus. It's not in Columbus. That's bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit.
Every opportunity, except for earlier when you
So-
said you should call this show bullshit. I was like, I'm not saying it now. I am not calling a podcast bullshit.
No, don't do that. It's terrible.
That's
Terrible. idea.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. The name in itself is terrible. So, anyways,
So anyway.
How do you feel like that show went over?
Oh, terribly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were pretty bad. We wrote an album in a week, and it was 13 songs, and it was like 12 minutes long.
The album or each song?
The album. Yeah, each song was we were Rush.
hell yeah, man. Both sides of that 7. Get it, go.
We had hit songs like "Shit in the Pool." Yeah, we had a song called
done that
"Walrus
before.
Punch."
Walrus.
Yeah.
What were the other bands on the bill? So was this like a bunch of kids?
Oh
doing
yeah,
this,
no,
or-
it was like it was a bunch of metal bands we played with. We were the punk band, like the token punk kids.
Was it
I think
like
living
Saturday,
another
like a Saturday
Yesterday was
night or like
band.
a Saturday afternoon or?
Oh, it was like a night, yeah, Saturday night. It was like in small town Indiana. You rent out your local Knights of Columbus or your Lions Club or whatever on Saturday nights, for like $75, and you get your fucking homies in the bands to play.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Used to do that a lot in Rochester. We do that at the Lions Club. Yeah, it was a good time. Those are good old days.
Yeah.
Till I booked this like all day punk show. It's called the Punk Rock Hootenanny. Yeah,
Perfect.
real good at coming up with names.
It's like an Elvis movie. Dude, I love that movie.
yeah. Yeah, I had like 14 bands playing, and it was a fucking gnarly day. Grave Robber played that show, which was dope. I was like the cool band that we got. But the cops ended up fucking shutting it down, and the people that ran the Lions Club were like, "Never again. You're not doing that anymore."
No way.
But it was really like a couple of my friends got arrested for smoking weed, and we passed a tip jar around in the crowd, and we got all their bail money, and like
Cool.
got them out of jail. And that was a fucking nice little community moment. It's pretty tight. Small town punk rock's dope, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Shit's that's why I like the Indianapolis scene so much, because it's very tight knit. You know, like everybody knows everybody, everybody's fucking cool. You know, there's some fucking shitheads, and there's like, you know, some little bits of, you know, like there's your Fountain Square folks, and you got your fucking, you know, your
Some
Broad Ripple
little
motherfuckers.
Drama,
and-
maybe not
yeah,
drama, but just
Well, yeah, Yeah.
competitive. I don't know, whatever.
but
Whatever that is.
it's
We're all
dope.
fucking-
The sense of community is there,
Yeah,
at least
absolutely.
in the facets that I'm involved in. It's really dope, and like reminds me of, you know, where I grew up, and it's fucking dope.
Well, that's
Love it.
I think what's interesting about that is that's it, in a city like Indianapolis that doesn't have like Chicago, where you got neighborhoods that are fucking they're almost
Yeah.
like small towns in themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas Indies hasn't gotten to that point, and it's just kind of I think the way people form that community now is on the fucking internet and through like venues and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And that's how in a spread out city, because fucking people are from all over the place that are involved, you know, from way west and fucking
Yeah.
Lafayette and all kinds of
For
places.
sure.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and I love how like all the venues support each other. You know, like
Dude,
it's
fucking A right. man.
everybody's pimping each
Yeah.
other's names. Like, hey, we got a
And
show tonight,
Fucking
sold out, so go to this fucking place. You
Black
know?
Circle did a benefit when we were closed. when
Yeah,
they
dude.
were, you know, they fucking, we didn't. They just said, yeah, we're gonna do a benefit, and they did a fucking humongous benefit and gave us a fucking chunk, and it was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I was fucking crying, man.
Yeah.
It's like
Jesse
I-
Rice
I-
is one of my favorite people on earth.
it just
Yeah.
unbelievable, man.
I
It
fucking love that
was-
man.
That was just a fucking epic humanitarian moment
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Again,
And he's
I
a
feel
fucking
like
small town
Indianapolis has
motherfucker, you know?
that, everybody has each other's back. If you need something, we have such a
Absolutely.
community of like it feels it's family.
It's dope.
You know, it reminds me of where I grew up. You know,
Yeah.
Wilmington and Rhinos and all of that, and
Mhm.
that scene there. It's so cool to come up, move from there to here, and it's like I got it up here.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah, for sure.
It's like if you've come from a remote place, it's like the community. You don't have a lot of choices because
Mhm.
shit has to congregate in a particular location. But in a spread out place, it's like all those relationships get formed through all these relationships and all that
Yeah.
other stuff. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's different than I don't know, other situations.
Yeah, I've talked to like homies that like live in New York. You can't see somebody you recognize as not your homie at a show any fucking day of the week. Like it's always just a different
Right.
150 people that are
Right.
going in
Mhm.
this packing in this fucking little club.
Right.
It's like this the population difference is wild.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Community's cool, man.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, to adjust some stuff.
Are you good? Are you good over there, buddy?
So how young were you when you started playing, like learning to play music?
I probably started when I was like 10 or something. I don't know. My sister played guitar. And my dad was always in bands. And like playing in
That's
cover-
got to be so
cover
cool
bands and
growing
stuff
up
like
that way, because I'm
Oh, yeah.
completely not. I did not come from that at all.
Yeah.
And I'm a lot older, and things were a fucking lot different. But I think it's very interesting
Yeah.
and cool that you guys got into music through your parents
Yeah,
or
man.
whoever, whatever, and that in the course that the things that brings to your life.
Yeah,
And
it's dope. I've actually like my dad still plays in bands, and like every once in a while I'll fill in on bass for him and
Dude,
shit.
that's fucking
Nice,
cool
that's
as shit.
I
cool.
played my sister's wedding, and I like got to play a couple songs. And we're like,
yeah.
we fucking
Nice.
All right, man. We need to know when
Yeah.
your dad's playing a show.
Right.
We'll do
Yeah.
a road trip.
Right.
Dude,
It's
I
like,
got to play the Rathscaller with my dad's band one
Oh,
time. I was like,
awesome.
whoa, cool.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
that's
pretty tight.
that's a
It was a
outside
fucking
or
gig.
outside or inside.
It was outside.
Oh,
Dude,
in
that's
the
fucking
pavilion.
super
Yeah,
cool.
that's
I
fucking
love
tight.
that.
Yeah,
I've seen.
yeah. It was like a veterans.
What's that
benefit.
fucking band that used to play there all the time? I don't know. It's like some party kilt band or whatever. But
Yeah.
that's just a
Yeah,
fucking rager back in the
Mhm.
day.
and it was awesome. I remember my mom was like wingmanning this chick for me. I was like, me and my mom was helping me hit on this girl. And we like brought her on
Dude, that's
stage to
creepy.
fucking sing. Hey, it's not creepy. Mom was
Predatory,
like,
whatever.
This is a
No,
mom. She's trying to help out.
My
I do it
mom's
for
like,
my son.
my
Even though I
handsome
feel like
boy.
shit,
Aw.
That's fucking
Yeah, you can tighten that
No,
if
my
you
kid
want.
told me this weekend he loves that I'm in bands, but just so I know, he will never play music. And me and his dad are both like music.
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
it's just like, do you do whatever you want?
Heck
like,
yeah.
that's
Well,
like-
this might just be like rebellious moment.
oh no, my kid is so sweet.
Yeah, that could totally
My
change
kids,
as
no.
you
Yeah.
become
My
an
kid's a little
adult.
sweetheart, but no, I think it was just more like he thought it was sweet. Yeah, he was just sharing. I think it's really cool, but like, I'm not gonna play music. It's like, it's okay, bub. You don't ever
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Until some girl thinks, man, it'd be cool if you were in a band. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
He's
I-
more interested in being like.
I
a
never had that,
TikTok
like,
sensation
realization
or
where, like,
something.
Dude.
people thought that like chicks would think that it was cool that you were in a band. 'Cause I like played punk rock. Chicks don't think that's cool. Like, especially in like my small town, it was like nobody was into me playing in a punk rock band. Like they were like, "Get out of here, you stink." I was like, "Yeah, I do. I'm sorry." But
Well, you showed
Yeah.
them.
I still
Yeah.
stink.
So what?
Ah,
what
yeah,
I smell good right
what's
now.
the band your
Hell yeah.
dad plays in?
They're called Overdue.
Is it like a fucking 80s
like-
or 70s cover band type
It's
thing? or-
fucking dad rock shit.
Fucking A.
Yeah, they do all sorts of stuff.
Are they good?
Um,
They kick ass?
All right, yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
My dad's a solid ass rhythm player.
how about let's book them at the Mel, man.
They would love that.
fucking-
Oh god.
do a Friday.
Oh man, Dad, are you watching? Let's do this.
We'll fucking give them the indie treatment.
Come on, Matt.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Will he make the trip?
Let's do
They
it.
would. They would, but they would want to bring their own PA probably.
Good.
Yeah. That probably won't happen.
Well, the door's open, man.
Yeah. No, that'd be sick. I would just laugh the entire night. Like, what the fuck? I remember like I grew up like 2 hours north of here, and I remember just like being on MySpace and seeing all the shows at the Mel and being like, "Holy shit, man! This place is like this is the fucking
MySpace.
yeah, this is the fucking spot." And I've probably told you this story before, Rob, but like when I finally got to play there, I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like fresh 21, I might have been 22, and I couldn't fucking believe my mind. I was playing.
That's cool.
I was playing trombone in a fucking ska band. I don't know how to play trombone. I just fucking faked my way into playing the melody. It was tight. Yeah. Yeah. The Mill always was like the thing for me. I was like, I wanted to play there so bad.
I
It's
remember
like
hearing
the
about it.
Indie
I could hang out
500
there all
of
the time.
indie.
Yeah, dude. Now I get just like the fucking homies with one of the owners, you know?
Dude, it's so interesting. All the just improbable connections and reactions that wound up to the Mel being what it is when we bought it, and us ended up buying it. And then with Greg, because we didn't know what the fuck we're doing, we're just like, hey, turn on the open sign.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Can we have beer? Yes. Okay,
Stand
let's
out
do it.
front with a beer bottle. But with,
Oh.
I mean, Greg Brenner really, he kind of, we saw from hanging out with him and partying with him and him doing Saturday there all the time, how he kind of worked that program, and that kind of, I think, well, for one thing, it anchored Saturdays. 'Cause we
Right.
knew
Yeah.
somebody else was,
There was
fucking doing that.
Saturday was going to
And
be
it's like that's
something.
that's a thing that we
Yeah.
can kind of
Mhm.
we can build
Make
on,
our nut on Saturday.
and it allowed us to figure out how to do it and kind of flesh out the rest of the week and so on.
Yeah.
But it's just so fucking nuts that it even happened, man.
Dude, 20 years later, you're
'Cause
fucking
I-
still
yeah,
doing it, bud.
Yeah, and I worked back there in the 80s, and it was an old man bar. You know, it was just a
That's wild, man.
grouchy old man
I did
bar.
not know that. You
Yeah.
actually worked at the Mill
Yeah,
before?
yeah. So that's the only place I've ever like tended bar.
That's
Other than we-
actually
we-
really cool.
Dave and I tried to do a venture. I don't know, like 2005 or something. That was a train wreck. So I'm not going to count that one. But
Did you
for
call
all
it the
intents-
Melody
That
Inn
one's- that
too?
one's off
for
the-
all intents and purposes, that's the only bartending that's the only bartending I've ever done. It's like, dude,
That's
that's
dope.
that's our old thing was like, if it doesn't have and in the middle of it, we don't know how to make it. Like gin and tonic, got it. Whiskey and Coke, cool. And then we learned the Bloody Mary. So yeah,
Back then you couldn't like look it up on your phone how to make this fancy drink.
dude, we're just too
Oh,
fucking
shit.
lazy. It's just like, nah, fuck
What's the cocktail
that.
list?
No, this is a rock and
get
roll.
outta
We're
here.
fucking. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck you, I'm busy.
You want to get drunk or not? Yeah.
Too simple.
I'm trying to help you.
Whiskey dealer.
Whiskey dealer.
We know how to make. I don't know, but I mean, Dave's better. He's like decided to learn more drinks, I think. And I've just
Yeah.
kind of stood. I think I make well what I like.
Yeah.
I like Bloody Marys. I make a good Bloody Mary. I like Manhattans. I make a good Manhattan. I make a good dirty martini. I make a decent dirty martini. And other than that, it's like, whatever. In a very positive way. Now, if
Yeah.
I've got time,
still
I'll
always
try,
make a
I'll
good
try
drink.
to,
Put the effort in.
I'm gonna say your mules are not my favorite.
if I feel
I
like-
prefer Lisa's. I prefer Lisa's, but you give
Well, that's
it a
why-
damn good shot, man. Like I want to send it back.
It's like
Dude,
perfect.
actually, this is my plan. Because I was like, oh, can you make me a fucking whatever? I'm like, Lisa usually makes it. And so it's like, well,
Yeah.
I'll have Lisa make it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, if Lisa's
You
there, I'll
probably
definitely
should.
order it from her.
yeah.
Sometimes
Good
she
at
hasn't been there.
stay with that.
Yeah, sometimes she hasn't been
I don't like complicated. It's
That's okay.
fucking-
there. You make my drink beer. Just can't order a mule.
You make a great pizza too, bro.
It's the toaster oven, man.
Dude.
It's the Liberty oven. That's what makes those same. Actually, those are handcrafted.
Has that thing won a
homemade.
Punk Rock Night award yet? It should.
It
Special
really
Toaster,
should.
can I nominate the Toaster Oven for a Punk Rock Night award?
Imagine
Because that
nominate
has
the-
saved so many Punk Rock Nights.
No.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
You might want to talk to Rich on that
Yeah,
one.
come on, Rich.
I think you'd have to nominate the pizza, not the toaster oven.
Yeah.
Or the. well,
What's
they're
the
kind of-
brand?
They're kind of a
Without the
team, though.
toaster.
They're honestly a team. So it'd
Yeah.
be toaster oven and
It's
pizza.
like, you go to your favorite like restaurant, you like Like my favorite taco place. They got the grill flavor, you know? It's fucking just baked into every taco. You know? Love
Man,
it.
is it hot in here?
It's just you.
It's just me.
It's just
It's Shane.
Damn it, turn down,
It's,
Shane, you
Yeah,
motherfucker.
man. Why'd you gotta wear a sexy
It is.
shirt? God,
Because I knew
man.
you were gonna be looking at my face.
You should have known, man. Everybody's got to dress up.
Speaking of
Shane's coming
tacos,
over.
The original Taco Bell used to serve a chili burger.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
A chili burger.
Sounds
chili
good
burger.
as
Wow.
That was on their original fucking menu.
Well, the Taco Bell down the street here on Rabel, they have chili cheese burritos.
I've
Tastes
been
like
dying
shit.
to have one of
Fucking-
those again. It's been like
Yeah.
25 years.
Yeah, most
It's
of those
the
places don't
only
have
Taco
those.
Bells that carry the only Taco Bell that carries that motherfucker for like 50 fucking miles.
Dude, they don't have the.
and it's the closest one to me.
Do they have the
It
beef
was meant to
Mexi
be.
melt? Do they have the Mexi melt?
Mexi melt?
Beef Mexi melt. It's fucking super good, but nobody has it anymore.
Mm-mm. No.
What's the last
They
time
do
you
have
went
the
to a
chili
Taco
cheese
Bell,
burrito,
bud?
though.
Dude,
Chili
what's the?
They
Do
have
you remember?
90s menu item?
So you grew up.
59, 79,
In,
99.
You grew up in Ohio, right?
Yep.
So was there like something like a taco place or something before Taco Bell in your area?
No.
Taco Bell's.
There was a Taco Bear.
Taco Bear.
Take a shot.
Taco Bear.
on-
It's,
on Claremont.
it's a big
Avenue.
hairy gay guy. Tacos.
Taco Bear.
Dude, you're Taco Bear. I had no idea.
I'm not Taco
kinda like a-
Bear,
you're
Rob.
kind of a bear.
God.
I can see that now.
I'm gonna mute your microphone. You're muted. You
Changing
can't hear Rob anymore.
Changing your name on Facebook to Taco Bear.
Taco Bear.
Hey.
No, it was Taco Bell. It was Taco Bell. I remember because I grew up there, and I remember when I was a little kid, like how the restaurant changed over time, and whatever. But no, it was always Taco Bell.
There's a. Is there any other place where you're from?
Oh, dude, we had 3 restaurants. They were all chains. No, we did have a
Do you have a Hardee's? Not a Hardee's. What was the one that?
Dairy Queen.
Well, it was in a lot of small Clancy's.
Clancy's
In a lot of like
Clancy's.
small towns,
Yeah.
they had it was like a chain, but it was always in the fucking out in the
We had-
sticks or some small town. And
We had like
on a
our
highway.
root beer stand up there is B&K. They're dope.
there
We
was
didn't have one in Winnemac though. Winnemac, we had 3 stoplights, man.
Right
We were
on.
fucking cornfield down.
there used to be one in Anderson called Taco Tico.
Taco Tico.
It was like a, I mean, this was in the fucking 70s, and it was like Taco Bell. It was like a Taco Bell rival. Kind of looked the
Yeah.
same. Kind of the food was a little more, not quite as good, and
Yeah.
it was like fucking 50-cent tacos or something like that.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, that's a good price.
There was a
It's a long time ago.
that's expensive a long time ago, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I was thinking now. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. 70s
gourmet.
Okay, 50-cent taco.
Yeah,
that is-
holy shit.
That's kind of costly.
Yes. Time out.
Hey,
Rob
leave-
calls
I
timeout.
kind of want to hear what it sounds like in the headphones since I didn't get any of it.
I was willing to fix it.
You gotta jiggle the you gotta jiggle
Different,
the
right?
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just was like, why did you guys have me put on headphones if I can't hear anything? I was like, well, there's got to be a purpose for this. I'm not going to say. anything. I was like,
I wonder why it's not working. I mean, it's got to be this one. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
Gotta jiggle it, man.
I'm gonna open that door.
Yeah, I think.
You want
Uh,
smoky in here?
I don't think it's raining as much.
Paulie, is it smoky in here?
It's not too bad this week.
Yeah.
Last week, though,
Oh yeah.
Last week was. Yeah.
Brandon chain
dude,
smokes.
there was
Brandon
like
smokes.
a
Brandon chain
layer
smokes,
of
dude.
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
going across the garage
Yeah,
right
He's
here.
a chain
Fucking
smoking
throw 'em down.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm sitting
Dude.
between Brandon and
Yeah,
Shep.
He'll
Yeah.
throw 'em down too.
And
Oh,
and
yeah.
these two motherfuckers smoke a pack of
He's fucking
cigarettes in like an
chooching you.
hour and a half each, not just
Yeah.
together, like each.
Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
man.
I'm like, I wake up Thursday morning, can't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I did.
man, I fucking quit smoking for a reason.
Right, yeah.
Like, but
I've been bad this week, but I've cut back so fucking much. It's incredible, like how much I feel better. My voice is better. I'm not spitting up fucking lung
For
butter
real.
and like my energy level. But
Yeah.
I usually don't smoke throughout the week, and then if I do have to go on the weekends, I'll like smoke. But
Yeah.
it shows nice discipline. But I haven't started out the week very well.
I didn't have a cigarette for like 3 days before today, and my boss came up to me this morning. He's like, "You got any smokes?" I was like, "No." It's like, "I got
Was
you
he-
a pack because
he was throwing
we're
a hint.
shutting it down, bud."
Oh,
and I was
Oh,
like, "Motherfucker!"
damn, you're gonna need a cigarette for that.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he bought me a pack of smokes, I guess.
What
So,
what
cool.
strip club do you work at?
Jiggly's? No,
Jiggly's?
it's the one by my house. It's the one
Is that-
one of them by
is
my
that
house.
home of the quarter pounder.
Yeah.
Did Rob just walk in?
Dude, I went to
Oh, he's outside the
I
door.
went to PT's one night by myself. Like,
PT?
yeah, wearing a cowboy hat and a fucking nice pearl snap and everything. That was so weird. This chick comes up to me and she's like, "I want to ride your mustache like a horse." I was like,
Oh, why
to.
the
I don't want
horse
you to.
part?
Yeah, I know.
She could have just left it at, "I want to ride your
Yeah,
mustache."
that's what I thought was weird.
Like,
And you're gonna have to get like you gotta
A
get tack and
horse.
saddle into this fucking ordeal. Like what the hell, man? I don't want leather on my face. You gotta put a
Oh.
whole thing on.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Louis Black said this joke. He said, well, he was talking about he was in a restaurant and he heard somebody behind him having a conversation. And a woman said, "If it wasn't for that horse, I would have never made it through that year of college."
Oh,
Ooh. And I literally, every time I hear somebody talk about a horse, it's the first thing that came to my
maybe
mind.
that's how she was getting to class.
Maybe.
What year was this supposed? Maybe she was Amish.
Yeah.
I don't know. But wow.
People would pay college tuition for seeing something with a horse. Maybe I should get into the horse business.
maybe.
I think it's what's that called? The OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Oh no, I'm my OnlyFans game is gonna be dope. So I got an idea.
Oh, shit.
We'll do
Really?
this, yeah.
Well,
We'll do
here's where you pitch it.
Yeah.
There's 8 people watching, and that one of them could be the one that makes
So-
this happen for you.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me doing home repairs. Yeah. Just naked as hell with a big old boner.
The whole time.
Just gonna tell, hey, you want to learn how to fucking unclog your sink? I'm not gonna do it with my dick though. See,
Make sure there's no
Yeah.
garbage disposal.
right? Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna be me just like under the sink. It's gonna
Oh.
be just fucking gratuitous, grundle shot. Fucking yeah. No, my buddy Alex is on board to film it for me. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Sorry, mom.
Starting to question Alex.
Oh, God, it's gonna suck when you're rich.
Right?
Oh God,
Dang it.
that guy got rich by doing home repairs with a boner.
Yeah. DIY.
What have I done with my life?
Best thing possible.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it one day. I've been talking about it for about 6 months now. So take me
Should
a little
grab
bit to get it off the ground.
the
Talking about my
hot wire and the neutral wire
yeah.
and see if you can get that to shoot out of your boner.
Ooh, yeah. No,
Dude,
no.
That's
It's
fucked
gonna be
up.
educational. Yeah, that's gonna
I
be
feel like
my
that could be
sell.
educational.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
You actually have to do the home, you have to do the home improvement. A drippy faucet.
Yeah, you got a drippy faucet.
I have
Go
both
to the
those- I have
doctor.
both of those things. I couldn't touch.
Oh man,
Man, it's not getting any cooler in here, huh?
is my mom still watching?
I feel like this is important information right now.
Should have asked that a little bit ago. I guess she knows who I am.
and it's breaking her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, bud. Yeah.
Hope you're happy.
So let me see where we're at. Yep, it's about that time.
Oh yeah. What do we got?
Oh, Polly, why don't you start?
Yeah. Do you want me to start or ask the question?
Start with the question.
Is that the order that it goes in?
No, I'm gonna let him take this one on this week because I usually
Okay, well, we typically do a paranormal section.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
first, are you in tune with any?
I don't give a shit about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
Maybe it's
that pretty
there. I don't
much-
fucking know. Yeah.
Okay, well, have you ever had an encounter?
I have not. The house I grew up in, my parents always told me that we had a ghost that would walk through our room, and apparently it was a ghost of the dude that like died there or some shit. But I never saw him. You know.
So you think she was
I
just
don't
telling
know.
you that to scare you into acting right?
No, because it wasn't scary. It was like, yeah, this dude walks through your room because the bathroom used to be over there. It was just like, okay, thanks for telling me the story. Yeah, but no, yeah, I don't really.
Never had anything spooky happen.
No, never had anything
Spooky?
spooky happen.
No
And
Bigfoot,
then making up black guys.
UFOs.
No,
We're
man,
at-
I keep hoping to come across Bigfoot, but
Chupacabra.
yeah, just come across them. I'm not going looking for them or anything. Chupacabra. I did have a dog that kind of looked like a chupacabra, but
Was it a Chihuahua?
no,
I think that's pronounced Chihuahua.
fucking
Chihuahua.
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 Oh man. But yeah, sorry to poo poo on the
No, you're
paranormal,
good.
but
You're good, man.
yeah, I don't like, and I don't think that people are lying when they say things do happen to them either. I'm just like, I don't know.
You just haven't had something happen to you.
Yeah,
Not
so
yet.
I'm not worried about it. If something happened to me, then I'd probably be like, oh yeah, that happened. That's about how I feel about it.
So have you ever seen a photograph that's been taken and
Yeah.
some people will say like, oh, there's orbs in the photograph, you know,
Yeah, I'm
like
yeah,
the little circles.
clean your
and-
lens.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
dust. Yeah, I assure you it's
Yeah,
dust.
guarantee it's
It's
dust.
dust.
No, but yeah, I've heard some spooky stories from people, and I'm like, wholeheartedly believe them. I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Like the Blair Witch Project.
there's a
That is a true story. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
home. It was found footage.
Yeah. I really thought for a good month it was.
No,
Until
for real.
they
That
showed
was
up at MTV Music
that was
Awards. I'm like,
the-
they're
yeah.
live.
right.
Fuck.
What the hell's
That
going
was
on?
in the woods too.
That was
so
one of the
I'm
first
like,
movies
no.
that duped me.
Oh,
I was
no.
like,
They
motherfucker,
duped me,
got
dude.
me.
Yeah, it got me
Damn
too.
it.
Yeah,
I
when I
actually did
watched it,
not
I
watch
had no
it.
Well,
idea.
that was fucking
Yeah.
cool, though. That was
20
a cool
20.
concept,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That was a neat
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, no one had done that.
I wasn't allowed to watch MTV, so I didn't know. But
Oh.
I did see the Steak and Shake commercial with a little girl in it, and I was like, that bitch.
What commercial?
What?
She was in a Steak and Shake commercial.
Oh.
That's how I found out.
I thought you were
That's fucking
saying you saw a
hilarious.
demon in a Steak and Shake commercial.
Man, when I was a kid, like it just took me there. So like I would go to that website, like BlairWitch.com, and I'd be like reading up on it, waiting to watch this movie, like, oh hell yeah, this could be fucking dope. Like looking at all the pictures and reading all the articles and shit. I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. And then like watched it and I was like, wow. And then Steak and Shake happened.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
it was-
fucking shattered your reality.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's what made the movie so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
that
this
was
Steak
great.
and Shake thing because I actually didn't watch the movie until 2020,
Oh,
and
wow.
I don't know what this Steak and Shake incident is that you're talking about.
There was the commercial with old girl,
Yeah.
the one with the runny nose.
Blair
The
Witch?
only
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I really didn't.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see it until 2020.
Wasn't that good, was it?
No, it was real disappointing.
Well, once
Yeah,
you-
that's
yeah.
because
Yeah.
you didn't
No.
watch it
When
in.
No, it's not.
the
right,
allure
but
is
once
like,
you-
yeah.
but once it was like a fucking like a hoax.
Right.
Yeah.
When Paulie watched,
a
he's
good-
like, shit, Shep and I could have made this in his backyard. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Made it better than this.
I'll just hit him in the face and his nose will start running and he can start crying. Like, where are you? Where are you? Is that about right?
Awesome. Please tell me you recorded that so we can put
Yeah,
that shit on
do
the,
it around
we're
Facebook
doing a
Live,
total
man.
different
I could do
segment
that
on
on-
the Random Bull
I can do
Show.
that shit on demand,
Nah,
bro.
it didn't sound as good.
What? Come on.
It was like the spontaneity, but or whatever. I don't know. It was cool.
Dude,
I've been-
what's the fucking on Family Guy the radio show that's you just got ass. What is it? It's the DJ that did the you just got ass pumped or whatever this. God damn it.
I should know this because I've watched a lot of
Do you know
that
I'm talking
show.
Are you talking about Ashton Kutcher's show, Punked?
No, I'm talking about Family Guy.
Family
They
Guy,
they do a little recurring.
thing, yeah.
It's the morning show with Feeny and the Bean or some shit. All right, I'm.
Feeny and the Bean.
I don't
Feeny
fucking
and the
know.
Bean.
Feeny and the Bean.
Never mind.
Ass
I thought it might be
Not a clue.
more.
Ass punk.
You just got ass pumped.
We'll find it. Here.
That's a band.
Yeah.
Ass pumped.
Ass
It
pumped.
probably is.
It's gonna be the new single from Fucked Up Brains, bud.
Dude. Ass pumped.
Ass pumped. You know, our new song's called "I'm Too Busy." It's true.
So yeah, no ghost story. We
No
got
ghost
some.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I told you one. The only one I got.
about
Was
your
the
parents.
Fucking, his name was Albert.
Albert,
Yeah, he'd walk through my bedroom.
right on.
Fucking creep.
That is
A
kind
little
of
kid. Yeah.
Well,
Albert.
Creepy ass. Kid.
so what I was getting at earlier is we talked about this. I don't know if it was with Brandon. I can't remember who was here, but we were talking about basically the idea of like the multiverse. But here's another idea.
Mhm.
So when we dream, we have a chemical that I think is it DMDA? I can't remember the technical term, but we all have this chemical. Like, and when I say we all, I mean all living things.
Mhm.
This one thing that we do share is this chemical. So in this chemical that makes us dream, well, let's say perhaps, for example, when you do drugs, you release that chemical,
Mhm.
and that's why you're tripping, or it's why you're when you smoke weed, man. That's why you like, get all that crazy trippy shit. Yeah. Because honestly, if you smoke enough pot, I assure you, you will see some shit.
I've never done that.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
I've
Really?
definitely. I ate a brownie once. Oh,
Things look more amplified.
never
What's
even.
that
Oh,
from
hell
the
no.
yard?
Not
Right
even
there.
close.
I'm
Not even
tripping.
close
It's
to
like-
anything I've ever done. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I ate okay, I should not have eaten. It was like that big.
A tray of brownies.
Yeah.
That
The
big.
whole
Rita Brown.
tray
Like a
of-
13-inch.
the whole
Like
tray
homemade.
of
Homemade,
brownies.
Yeah, yeah.
super stacked
Oh,
shit.
it's a
Yeah.
really good story. I don't know if I should tell it. I might as well.
Yeah, you
All right,
already-
fuck
might
it.
as well.
It's
Already
not like
started.
anybody's
Come on.
gonna see this.
Yeah. Hopefully the one person is that my probation officer doesn't see it.
Oh,
I sent him the link. Damn it.
I
No.
don't know if it's. I don't know who. it
He's gonna be
is.
standing at the door like, let's go. Let's go.
You booked, bro.
I got home from work on a Friday night. I had to eat all day. Sometimes that's how it goes in the pizza game. Even though you're around food, you can't do nothing but make it. And what? Who said that? How dare you?
I said that's terrible.
Why are you whispering? Shameful jam. Why are you whispering? I'm just kidding. All right. Nah. I my roommate. This is David Brown, not Dave Brown, but David Brown. He's my roommate at the time. He let me this fucking big ass brownie, like bigger than the fucking plate, and he left a little note on it. And when I walked up the stairs to go to my room, I was like, "Why is my door open? That's weird." And there sits the brownie with this little note. It says, "If you have shit to do the next day, don't eat this."
don't eat it.
And I was like, "Okay." And I ate the whole fucking thing. I ate the whole
You had
thing.
shit to do, didn't you?
And nah, man,
Good.
I had to work. I had to work the next day, bro. Man. All right. So I put in. Oh, what's that movie with Jim Carrey?
You were telling me.
And it
about
becomes Bruce Almighty. I
I
put
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking movie in. I didn't get 30 minutes into it, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I like the whole movie. Like I was just laughing, and then it got to the point where I could not move. I could not move.
Stuck in a
I was
laugh
like,
loop.
oh my God, I
Yeah.
can't not move. And this movie's over. So I end up like crawling. Like it took me forever, but I like crawled across the room to my TV and I lay down on the ground and I opened up like you have to imagine me like laying on the ground and I get the thing open and I take Idiocracy. Was it Idiocracy? No. I put Team America in,
Oh no.
and I couldn't find the play button. It was that, or was it a? I don't know. I was really high, but it just kept looping over and over and over and over again. And I like traveled across the fucking universe. I was seeing shit. It was awesome.
Well, when something like that's on like repeat and your time perception's all fucked up,
Oh yeah.
that fucks with you because it's
Fucking
like
listening to a
it's
title
like,
screen
Well,
of a
especially when you
DVD.
can't play
Yeah,
it and
yeah,
you know
exactly.
you press play is it's like I'm all fucked up trying to use my remote or some shit. It's like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn the volume up on the TV because you can't find the remote, but then you go to all these other like it's just
had-
it's a struggle.
I had a
Pass
time
back
like
out.
that a couple weeks ago. I ate like some gummies. I did some work for a friend, and she tipped me with some gummies that were like the Delta 8 shit or whatever.
Mhm.
They were like,
I don't like that stuff.
I'd never done it, and I was like, oh, well, I'm trying
eat enough
this,
of those.
whatever.
It's
Yeah,
pungent.
Yeah.
well, I
Yeah.
ate it. I ate,
Hell, fuck
I ate
yeah.
a lot of them. They were like 50 milligram or something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And I ate 2 of them, and I was like,
Nice.
well, it's Delta 8, so I better eat a regular weed gummy on top of that. and I was like,
that's
fucking,
good.
I forget what
It's
movie
the
I was even watching,
amplifier.
but I couldn't fucking use the remote to turn it off, and I was just like, done. Could toasted on the couch, dude. It was bad. Like my brain was laughing, but I couldn't like move my mouth to laugh. Like I was fucking roasted.
Dude,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
that by the way, I did not come down for 26 hours.
Oh yeah, I
off
woke
that
up.
brownie.
I woke up still stoned as fuck, dude. And it was like a weeknight too, and I'm like, God damn, I gotta go fucking work stoned.
I was so
Motherfucker.
stoned.
Yeah, dude.
Like I wasn't actually
weed
normal
hangover.
stoned until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I was like tripping ball stoned until then.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't have to be at work till like 4. Thank God.
I had to think of like
Let it
math
shorty.
and shit.
Yeah,
What a
I
bummer.
actually I went
measuring
to
shit. I'm like, what did I say it was? I don't know.
I left work that next night at like 9ish, and I got to the mail for a PRN, and I was like, man, I don't think I'm high anymore. I was like, all right, let's smoke a joint.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like,
Blast it
let's
off
get
again.
regular
Yeah.
high. Like, oh fuck.
You're so high. You're like, I can't wait to get regular high.
But my the point that I was driving at really is that that chemical Duchamp verified that here. He said DMT or
Thanks,
something.
Phil.
All right,
Yeah.
Thanks.
What a guy.
for looking out.
But yeah, basically that chemical makes you see shit,
Mhm.
right? Kind of like, you dream.
Yeah.
So there.
I'm on mushrooms right now, but
Oh no shit! I had no idea.
Tiny bit.
I thought that was a cushion under your ass. That's mushrooms. Holy
sitting
shit!
on a mushroom.
Like just chilling.
It's magic.
Right? It's Toad. No, you squished Toad. No, but it's very possible that what we're actually what happened.
It took Rob a second to get it.
You squished Toad. Was that what got you?
I don't know, man.
We do not
Anyways.
condone the use of marijuana or any other
So finish
drugs
the story, Shep.
here at Chopped
Yeah.
Liver.
Yeah.
Anyways,
about
yeah,
this
it's very possible that what we're actually seeing is
Oh yeah. I've heard this theory. Yeah.
that it's actually your brain releasing that chemical, and that's what you're actually witnessing. So like every time somebody between the ages of 14 and 18 male thinks they've had sex, it was just an illusion. They really didn't. That's actually what happened. You didn't lose your virginity, dumbass.
That's what happens every time. I've never had sex.
You're a virgin Fulljam.
Virgin Fulljam, yeah. My mom's still watching, right?
Yes, she is. She said gummies are yummy.
Did she say that?
She said gummies are
Hell
yummy.
yeah. My mom's getting high.
So, Paulie,
Yeah.
if you had a
Rich says hi, by the way, guys. Parker. Rich Parker.
What up,
You-
Rich?
Hi,
if
Rich.
you
What's up,
had
buddy?
a accidental edible over under assessment,
Very recently.
yeah. How'd that go?
I do it all the time, actually.
Oh, dude, it's so
What
easy
is
to
it?
do,
That's-
especially if they're,
edibles
like
are like
homemade
that.
ones.
Yeah, you
So,
never know.
Yeah, edibles are a little risky because you never really know how.
And it lasts
your
so much
body's
longer. You're committed,
take
man.
it.
It's like
Yeah.
fuck.
And
It's like time release.
sometimes I
Yeah.
can eat one and it really doesn't do much, you know? And so I'll eat another one right away
Right.
or something, you know, and just to kind of help it out.
Yeah.
But then there are other times and I'll eat one and it just totally fucks everything up. I've made a lot of Rice Krispie treats, a lot of different brownies. I love can of butter. I've become really good at making that shit.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how much experience you have with eating a pan of brownies or, you know,
He's got
Not
experience.
fucking sometimes you can eat one of the brownies and you know it really not do nothing to you, but then the
Right.
one right next to it is
Uh-huh.
like fucking insane.
Double dose.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but anyway, fairly recently, like the first Ram and Bull episode that we did at the mill,
Oh yeah.
I was really fucking high
Were
for
ya?
that. The
Really?
very first one, when I couldn't
Gotcha.
figure out, I couldn't remember anything
The
that
first-
Shep was saying. I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
first show-
wait a minute,
yeah.
what did you say? What button do I press?
Well, I was very
The first thing that he said to me when he walked in the door is like, "I'm so stoned," and I was like,
great.
"Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Let's go."
Woo!
So like I had got to the parking lot and I was sitting there at the mill for like 45 minutes to an hour before anybody showed up.
Wow.
And I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna pop this thing and you know,
Yeah, why
I'll be good to go by the time everybody gets here. No, I was really fucking high.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's real touchy. But there's been times where I've ate and had a complete panic attack over the ordeal.
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
I've had that
Yeah.
before, too.
and had to take like Klonopin to come down off of it.
Yeah.
That's when it gets real fucked up, and you're like, you know, you got to start taking other shit to like,
Pharmaceuticals to
Yeah,
come down
so
off
like-
the
like
fucking
come down off of
plant.
the weed.
Yeah.
And the weed's getting good.
Backwards, man.
Yeah, good ass shit.
Yeah, I love my marijuana. Yes, I do.
I had that happen. If any of y'all know a gal by the name of Kendra Stone, don't ever take one of her fucking edibles. Don't do it.
We
She
should
makes 'em
probably
too
be
strong.
using. We should probably be using aliases if we're going to talk about. Just,
Yeah.
just
Well,
throwing
no,
that out
Kendra's
there.
not gonna give a shit. They gave me a fucking thing of a black circle one night, and I had 2 beers. I was just like, I can't drive home. I'm so fucking high.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck. So I did,
I know
and
that feeling.
I went home, and my roommate Ben was there, and he's like, "Hey, you want to watch this Dale Earnhardt documentary?" And I was like, "Fuck yes, dude!" It was so hard. And it was like a 4-hour fucking just deep dive, and it was
It's like
fucking
a
great,
was
man.
it on YouTube or
No, it was fucking like it was a big DVD. It was like 2 or 3 DVDs.
damn.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
man?
It was fucking awesome. Yeah,
Really love
I don't remember it.
That's too bad. I was
Yeah,
getting ready to
I
ask
know.
you, like, how was it?
Yeah, it was. What I do remember is that Dale was a goddamn saint. You know.
I
That's
never
what he-
met
Kind of
him,
have the
but
Dale Earnhardt
he seemed
mustache.
real
Actually, now
cool,
that I think
man.
about it, is that
Yeah.
intentional?
No,
That's next Halloween for you,
it's
buddy.
just what I can get. Ah, shit, dude. I was Richard
good
Petty.
Yeah, all you need is the ball cap.
I was
dude.
Richard Petty when I was probably like 4 or 5. My dad made me like a paper mache race car go around me. It's fucking tight.
That's cool.
Yeah. I had a permanent marker mustache then though.
Okay. So where were you when you found out the news that Dale Earnhardt had passed? on the
I
track?
was at my grandpa's house watching the fucking race.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know he died like then, right then, but
Right.
yeah, I don't remember. I guess I don't know. I don't remember when we found out that he died, but I remember seeing the accident. It's fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was an early accident. I was.
Well, I didn't think it looked as bad. I don't know that much about it, but it did seem like people wreck race cars all the time and walk away from.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's probably all right. Shit.
It's because of his age.
Yeah.
If he had been 10 years younger, he'd have been
Mhm.
fine.
Well, I
I
thought it was
wouldn't
just.
quit, man.
I thought it was just wasn't it just like a fucking freak
Yeah, wasn't it something?
head injury thing?
He
Yeah.
That they-
snapped his.
Yeah, that they would have
The
changed.
lack of a
a-
Hans, it was lack of a
Right.
Hans device.
Right.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but after that, everybody started using that, right?
Yeah. So
They
I
developed
think
that
what it is
piece of
now is
equipment.
there's like a chain that attaches from the back of the helmet into the seat, so it'll prevent your head from that jar motion.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have that then, but
No.
Right.
so I don't know if the age thing would have made a difference.
I thought that's what they said on the.
Yeah, I
on-
remember it being.
Yeah,
some
I thought
kind
it
of-
was just a freak
something
thing
fucking happened.
where
I
it
do
didn't
remember
seem
that.
like he should have died.
No.
I don't remember that much
He
about
fucking hit
it.
that wall pretty hard.
But it's just crazy seeing those, over the years, the safety technology gets, so developed that you get used to fucking what used to be it's still horrifically dangerous. But dude, I mean, when people don't die in IndyCar, we used to die every year. you
Right,
know?
yeah,
It's
it's
like
wild, man.
now It's,
Yeah.
Crazy.
it's just, it's a whole different thing. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Safety's third, bud.
Yeah. So does Jared?
I
You got
just
you got a
looked
ghost
over.
story or what?
I just
What's
looked
up?
over at Jerica and I was realizing that with the hat and the big sunglasses and like the fact that I can only see from your nose down to your chin and your forehead up to your hairline, you kind of remind me of Louise from Bob's Burgers at the
Oh,
moment.
Yeah. All right.
but
Yeah. Red hair.
Louise is really cool, man.
Yeah.
Like she's
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite one on that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
hilarious. That show's great. I love that.
It's a good show.
So
Hell yeah.
So, Jerica,
Yeah,
has-
irrelevant,
have
right?
you
Very
had
good,
a-
good show.
Have you had an edibles miss?
Oh, God. There's one that comes to
diagnosis?
mind, but I don't think I can talk about it.
You can do it. Come on,
We're just
Jerry.
gonna break it down. I was in Florida and I ate a bunch. No, I see. The thing is, I don't know. Like, I've had Rice Krispie treats, or like, my friends have made them and stuff. But usually, it's always the gummies, and I don't. For me, eating 5 of those little fucking gummy worms from, whoever fucking whatever. I've never gotten super fucked up on them. I probably have, but it's more like I never felt like I was just like too much or whatever. But yeah, the one time in Florida, that was great though. I fell asleep on the beach and then I woke up and it was great.
Sounds
I
great.
walked to the beach. It was a really great story. I saw a hammerhead shark.
Whoa.
Nice.
but-
you fell asleep and the tide came in and it was night.
Oh, shit. Like I said, we're not gonna get too much detail how that happened or anything, but I might have hitchhiked and it might have been a great experience. But no, I've never had an edible that just like put me on my ass. Gotten sleepy, but never on my ass.
That's good, actually.
Yeah. But I feel
Keep
like
trying.
when my friends would make brownies and shit, that's when it would be real, like the homemade shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one time I was in Butler. That was great. Yeah, this bartender at Butler Inn, they're closed now. It's a great bar in Irvington. I walked in and she had this banana bread. Fucking, oh, it was so good. She warmed it up in the microwave, put fucking vanilla ice cream on it. Within 15 minutes, the whole place smelled like weed too. We didn't really think about it. And I was like, oh, you got this whole place smell like fucking weed right now. But we ate it, like, and who gives a fuck? No one on that side of town gives any fucks. But yeah, within 15 minutes, I was fucked. I was like, girl, I'm so fucking high. What the fuck with that banana bread? But it was damn good. But yeah.
That actually sounds really good. I'd like to have a
Oh,
slice of that
man.
right now.
Dude, it was the best. That shit was fucked up. It was tasty.
Shane, do you have a story about doing edibles?
I know.
Rob?
I've had a couple.
I'm an ass, I know.
I've had a couple missed calls on that type of situation, and some have gotten sketchy if you're in a weird environment. But the time that I got accidentally, I had came in on a Wednesday. I used to work Wednesdays, and that's when we took deliveries in. Tuesday was like a drum and bass night or whatever before, and like Susan had stopped in, just typical late night, whatever. I come in the next day and I'm fucking starving and I haven't eaten, and I'm like, there was a cookie that somebody left on the bar, and in my mind I was like, coffee and a cookie. There were 2 cookies there.
Oh, no.
And I was just like, fuck it, cool, a cookie. And so I made a cup of coffee and that's what hits the spot. And then like I'm doing my thing, getting the bar open, and I realized like 15, 20 minutes later, it's like, I'm not right. It's like something was in that goddamn cookie. And I
Fucking
so I
drum and
started
bass
trying to
night.
think. Well, I started trying to think. But since Susan was in and Carla was in at the time, I had in my mind when I was wanting a cookie, I thought, oh, I think maybe Carla or Susan, maybe they cook stuff occasionally. You bring snacks in. It's like, oh, well, they must have brought it in last night and I didn't notice. Cool. It's here and I'm hungry. And so I ate one of the cookies in like 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm not right, man. And so I started calling people that I could remember that I like called Susan. It's like, hey, did you leave a cookie at the mill last night? No. I'm like, well, I fucking found a cookie and I ate it and now I'm all fucked up. And she's like, why'd you eat a cookie you found at the mill? I did not find it on the goddamn. It's not like I found it on the floor. It was on the bar.
remarkable how you sound just like Susan. I swear.
So I started calling other people that were there. It's like, hey man, I ate this cookie that I found. I'm all fucked up. Why'd you eat a cookie you found on the floor of the bar? And it's like everybody said the same thing. And I'm like, then it's like, look, I need you to come in and work because I don't think I can. And they're like, fuck off. It's like, I'm not coming in because you ate a goddamn cookie that you found. And so no one would fucking come in. And it just happened to be a day when I had deliveries. I had to count money and beer and booze and put it all away and organize it. I'm like, fuck. And it happened to be sometimes that'll happen. And then there'll be nobody there for like 2 hours. And then, band people will start whatever. But this was one of those nights that there were fucking people there when I unlocked the door at 4:30. I'm like, fucking great. And then people just kept coming in. And then the show started and it was a fairly busy show for a Wednesday. And it was just like, I got no goddamn relief. And I was super fucking high. And Hubert shows up because he was like helping with some of the load in stuff. I'm like, dude, I ate this cookie and now I'm all fucked up. He's like, you just gotta learn how to be high.
Learn how to deal with this,
Like,
man.
look, you asshole. I know how to be high. I don't want to be high right now, this high, doing this. And so he kind of babysat me for a while. And then he had to go to band practice or some shit. And I'm like, I'm by myself. I'm super fucked up. And there's people in here trying to talk to me about stuff and order things. And then fucking just so happened Ben Schimmel stopped in. And I told him because it was somebody that I could confide in. It's like, look, dude, I'm all fucked up. I might need you to, if I get stuck, kind of remind me what the fuck's going on. And he stayed with me and for like 2 more hours. And by then I was just super fucking high instead of debilitatingly high. And then I was able to, and then it was busy. And then Dave came in and yeah.
I think I broke it. I think it's fine. Oh, it's definitely not. It's broke. Is it out? Is it done? Yeah. Oh, shit.
There we go. Okay. Camera's on you.
Okay, what's up?
All right. We just had a little bit of a technical difficulty.
But,
Shep has
yeah,
been
you think bowl,
practicing
you need
every
like,
week
uh,
on breaking that camera.
You need like
Is it
a
taped together?
like a test pattern board. You can put, we'll be right back. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna go
Oh, God.
try to kill the squirrels in the yard or whatever. The
They live
chipmunks.
Under,
Oh.
yeah, under the garage. Is that what I did?
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
I've actually had
Well,
some situations where I've smoked at lunch and then
Oh yeah.
went back to work, and of course, when you get the highest at lunch or after lunch, I should say, and go back into work, that's always when the customer needs to talk about
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
something that is super important and it's very technical
Yeah.
and they need your opinion. Always,
Fuck,
never
how do I
fails.
explain this?
I get the high eyes.
I don't
too.
remember it.
Like,
And I'm
I
like,
get so
oh,
high.
yeah.
My eyes look so blown. I can't hide it. I cannot hide it. And it's like once you start being like, oh, you're kind of weird. They're like, oh, they know I'm high. They know
Right.
I'm high.
I know I'm high.
I can't smoke at work. I'm like, no,
I don't
I
do
can't
it,
do it.
but,
I can't.
I mean, there's been times when it's like, fuck, why'd I do that?
because of that fucking situation where I'm like, shit. You want to talk about your fucking inspection report right now? Okay, let's do that.
Right.
Here's why your house is fucking shitty. Like,
break
what's
it
going on
down.
here over here?
Let's
You
break
got
it
you got a bad electrical thing going on. You need this over here, and I'm gonna do that. That's what it says.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't fucking know. I'm pretty good at bullshitting my way through stuff, but not when I'm high.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
What the
the
fuck
thing.
am I even talking about?
Why are you
Yeah.
asking me?
Yeah. Do I look like a fucking guy that would know that question?
Oh shit.
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
No, I think it's probably done for.
It's fucking done for.
It's like it gets dropped weekly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Typically by
Is
Shep.
it working or not?
No, it's not working. I'm just gonna keep snacking then.
Is that edible?
Huh?
Oh, cool.
My mom wants me to say something.
Sing.
Sing something?
No.
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 No. No requests. I'll play guitar for you this weekend when I come see you, Mama.
Oh,
No, I won't.
I like that.
She's my biggest fan. Oh man. You're fixing it. It's gonna be fine.
You need my phone or anything?
Maybe.
What's what's next up on the docket for you? What project would you like to work on next?
Oh, actually, like
Fashion line?
Buffy Rollins hit me up today about doing some collaboration on a Lou Reed song that I don't know, and that'll be awesome. Like,
Get high beforehand.
yeah, right, yeah. No, I'm sure it'll be fun. Buffy's always doing cool stuff, and
Right.
like, sure, I'm down.
Right.
I don't know what, how, when, or how mainly, but I'll do it. Am I gonna play my bass and guitar combo? Is that what it's gonna be? Because that'd be funny. I think that'd be enjoyable. My little fucked up brains thing with Buffy Rollins would be fucking tight. Yeah, who knows? Problems is gonna be doing some stuff. It's fixed. We're a winner. Yeah. This other band I'm in called Problems with Brandon and my buddy Chuck. Charlie's going to get married in Europe, and when he gets back from that, we're gonna fucking get back into it and hit hard.
He's getting married in
So-
Europe? Oh
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
Big European wedding.
Nice.
Yeah. So that'll be cute. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do stuff. It's upside down.
Hey,
That's for all you edible eaters out there.
Yeah.
On my phone? Yeah.
Is it confusing?
How would I do that? Where would I find it? In
I love being able to see
Messenger?
that on here. Yeah. It's like up your nose. It's pretty great.
Whoa.
Yeah, do
whoa.
it. Do it. This is the old gum shot, bud. Hey.
I'll show you a ghost.
What? I don't do nothing wrong, bud. I'm a fucking perfect angel. Ask my mom.
It is horrible. Okay,
terrible. Better.
no, that's
That's pretty-
actually pretty decent right
All right.
there. Yeah. It's a little
Feel a
high.
little-
It's a little high.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, it's fairly even. Yeah.
Even Stevens.
Yeah. I mean, there might be more Rob than there is Jerica, but
It should always be more Rob than Jared.
What are you
Yeah.
saying?
What?
What
does
are
that
you
mean?
saying?
What is that?
What's the meaning of this?
Everybody can hear now, huh?
Oh no. What?
Everybody can hear.
Yeah.
Come again?
All I had to do is break the fucking camera.
Yeah.
No, it's that on this set of headphones, it's that adapter that goes into the back of the boards. What's wrong with it?
You gotta jiggly it.
It's fucking sloppy.
It's a little sloppy.
like the
Yeah,
seconds.
It's been taken out, put in, taken out, put
Been
in.
around the block a couple of times.
I can't wait to see
Common.
my nose hair. I'm kind of excited.
Oh yeah, dude. It looked great.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I couldn't tell where the mustache ends and the nose.
I know, really.
Yeah.
I brush it. You know,
Yeah.
condition it once a month. Just stick it up there with a Q-tip. Yeah.
Yeah. Kidding.
I had to make the noise effect.
Yes.
Fuck. I'm fired.
Love it. Fired from your own job.
Yeah.
You started this.
Everybody, it's everybody super excited.
Because you fixed the camera. What a good
Oh.
job you did.
I think.
And we all have headphones.
Yeah.
And
Now we
everybody
all
can
have
hear.
headphones.
We're having a great time. What are
We'll
we?
fix that.
You know, we're what, an hour and a half in, probably.
Time flies. Here.
Fucking rolling smooth now.
Yeah, I actually had to run. I have my Behringer mixer running now into the back of this because there's the Rode only runs 4 mics. So
Yeah.
knowing that Jerry was going to be here tonight, I was like, I'm going to set up the goddamn fucking mixer. So now we're running 2 mixers, but which we need to because the band formerly known as ASD, aka current world champions,
World champ.
set the bar. They're gonna be here. Rob, will you shut that door? It's about to get real loud, real fast. If you
About to
can
get
run,
real loud.
just
Do it quick.
quick like a
Like
bunny.
a bunny.
Look like a bunny. Chat chat.
They're gonna be here and they're gonna bring their whole crew.
I love those dudes.
So we're gonna need
I'm in a band with
That's
one of
gonna
those
be
guys.
amazing.
which one?
Problems. I'm in a band with Chuck, the drummer.
Right on.
One of the
Charlie.
best drummers. God damn it.
God
He
damn,
fucking-
he is.
He hits so fucking hard.
I'm so blessed that I actually got to jam with him. I
Yeah.
think it was one time. He came to Ramathorn before we had a
Mhm.
drummer. It was awesome.
I was there.
He's
I
so-
was
yeah,
there.
I was
Yeah.
there.
I think he
Him
came
and
from
I
maybe
like
2.
kicked it off too. We were like fucking.
Yeah, I think
like,
he did
Charlie's
too.
one of my favorite, dude. I
Yeah,
love
dude,
him.
he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's so great to watch.
Also fucking pumped when Brandon messaged me. He's like, "You want to be in this band?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm already in 2 bands. Like, fuck." And he's like, "Charlie's gonna drum." I was like, yeah, I'll be that band
Yeah,
for sure,
absolutely.
for sure. Don't
yeah.
even fucking think twice. Like,
I can't believe he almost moved to Chicago. What a fucking traitor.
yeah,
He's
I
not now
know.
though. Now he's not
No.
a traitor.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Now he's
Yeah, who
just
knows what
a
they're gonna do.
a world champion without a belt.
yeah, yeah. Didn't they lose?
No, yeah, they lost.
Disqualification. It was a
They lost the
technicality.
match. Yeah, yeah, they got
What was the
disqualified.
official
Well, 'cause
reason
they-
on the disqualification? Is it because Hugo stepped in? Or
No,
what?
oh my god. Yes. Fucking, yeah, you fucking racist
Unmentionable.
motherfucker.
Oh wow.
God. Polly's like, what are you talking about? That is the most dumbest thing
They,
I think I've ever said in my life.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Heard
a lot of
stuff come out of your
It's like, yeah.
It's been a large body of work.
Yeah. People are taking notes right now.
They should have won the belt.
They shouldn't have won
they're-
the belt in the first place. Don't one of us should have fucking won the belt. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I
Yeah,
can't.
well, we didn't want to.
I don't want to get into this right now.
I would have voted for Dunlop.
Yeah.
Mama's out. I love you.
Love
He's
you,
a
Mom.
world champion. Oh
my
God.
She came through with that embarrassing
Yes,
shit,
she
didn't she?
did.
God damn it, Mom.
What's dope is man, so the video what people are witnessing right now, okay, this is the live stream version, right?
uh-huh.
Once this gets out
Oh
there,
no, yeah, you can put the fucking little
all the
comments on.
comments are gone.
Oh
Oh
what?
no.
That's good.
So basically,
What a bummer.
they're not gonna know why we're I'm sure they can figure it out, but
My
sure they
mom
can
was
figure it out,
commenting on
Yeah.
things.
yeah, let's be clear. Yeah.
My mom
wasn't
loves
clear.
me. Let's be fucking clear, okay? My mom loves me.
You're fucking world champion, Shane.
Yeah. God damn it.
When you wake up in the morning, do you wear world champion boxers, man?
I do. No, you know what I just figured out the other day? I don't know why it took me fucking 32 years to figure this out. I wear a lot of Hanes.
Hey,
I could put an S in front of Haynes. Guess what that fucking says? Idiot. So now I got a fucking permanent marker S on every one of my arrows. I'll say my name.
That's awesome.
Chris tries to wear them. I'm like, your name's not Shane. You know, your name's Chris. You can get your own Chris underwears.
You guys share underwear?
Do they look similar or just like really?
We
close
pretty
to-
much we've lived together long enough now. It's like a domestic partnership. I think we're like a year shy of
I
that.
could probably share underwear before I could share socks, man. I'm
Yeah.
very- I'm
Nah.
super sock particular.
Oh, dude, we have
Wearing
our
someone
spare
else's socks is
our
gross.
spare room is for unmatched socks. We have so many socks. It's insane.
I
It's
used
a bug.
when I lived at Horror Church, I had, God, man, I had to have like 50 towels, like
They're all stuck together.
they were like, yeah, in like the corner of one of my rooms. Yeah. And like if you tried to pick them up, they were like super heavy and really
No, they didn't
hard.
even move. You couldn't get them off the floor.
Nah, man, like I had like a closet's worth of just the, like for when I get out of the shower, big towels, like 50 of them. I had so many of them from all the, because I just never threw them out. I was just like, hell yeah. And motherfucking moms
Never
and
have
shit
enough
be
towels.
buying me
Yeah,
towels.
never have enough towels.
Right.
Yeah.
And some of my roommates moved out that I won't mention. I had one towel. I had the towel that I had in the bathroom at the time. Like literally, dude, like
How
You took all
rude.
them towels
yeah.
and split them.
So every time I watch South Park, Charlie's eyes I start
Oh.
crying. It's like, don't forget to bring a towel. I'm over it. It's fine.
Are you?
No,
about it,
yeah,
buddy.
it's totally. Oh
We can talk
man.
about it afterwards.
By the way, I can actually pull tears.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
bad.
that's the pain.
That's
runs
actually-
that
Hey,
deep.
Shep,
You're a
Really
real
good.
actress.
what is your worst
Mm.
roommate story?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Damn, son.
Not
I'm
necessarily,
really
not
gonna have.
necessarily an evil one, but just a
Yeah.
fucking, bad
Oh,
one.
let's not do that. Let's not.
Just not to touch his life.
Worst roommate story. Gosh, man, like, man, damn. I'm gonna have to think about this because that's a big question, and
Yeah,
I've
can-
had
can of
some
worms.
roommates. I've had some.
Paulie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
got
take a pass.
plenty of those.
Yeah, worse though. That's why I'm struggling over here. I've got like
So,
Just one of
15
the
to
worst.
choose from.
yeah,
One of the
I'm-
worst.
Well, you already got
One of
the
the worst.
you got the
thinking,
lead. Go. Do it.
So there was this roommate and she was going through a breakup or whatever, and so I went down to the bar to drink with her and this and that for a little while and kind of help her out through it, whatever. We got pretty smashed and finally got her back to the house. I literally had to literally carry her in the house.
Literally.
Yeah. Kardashian.
Literally.
So for whatever reason she couldn't find the bathroom,
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
and after I had went to bed, she could, I don't know why, but could no longer find the bathroom, so she pissed in my pot plant.
Oh no.
Hot plant.
Yep.
Okay.
Did
That's
it make
the
it
worst.
stronger?
It smelled stronger. That's a pure sour diesel, buddy.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. No, I mean,
At least you didn't pee on your couch, your bed. Like you hear there's tons of stories that's gross.
yeah.
Your
But
pants.
it's like,
I guess your
it's
pot plant though.
Yeah, it's
if it was your like
like I can
aloe
replace the
vera.
couch, dude. Like I've been working on that plant.
months. It's my baby.
Give a shit about the couch. I mean, I can't say it's like, a bad roommate or whatever. I mean, I've
Just an
certainly
unfortunate,
had-
unfortunate
yeah, it's just
experience.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one, Shane?
Oh man.
It's not about Chris.
Chris is a really good roommate.
I bet.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like party shit, you know. It's like having to carry people up the stairs,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
like fucking girlfriends being mad and stuff like that. It's really nothing too crazy, really. Yeah, yeah. Nothing comes to mind that's like haunting.
I
Not that bad.
I had a roommate for 3 months that never paid a fucking dime. Does that count?
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that's
fine.
legit.
Yeah.
right
I just
there.
threw it out there.
I signed a lease with somebody once, and they just like bailed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
that's a
like,
bummer.
and then the person that moved in instead, yeah, 3 months, not a fucking dime. And then the person that moved in instead of them stole all my fucking towels.
I love a good callback.
Dude, I'm so sorry about your towel.
I know.
Yeah, it's really
Uh,
unfortunate. It's
but,
really
uh,
unfortunate.
Yeah, that whole
Sorry
time I
for
was
your
talking,
loss.
the camera was on you, Paulie.
Yeah.
So I hope you reacted well.
I think I did. Yeah.
But my worst roommate though, yeah, fuck. I lived with this chick for a year. She would not fuck me at all.
Oh my god.
So I ended up breaking up with her. Worst girlfriend ever. I mean roommate, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah.
No, that's a joke. She was my girlfriend, but she didn't like the fuck. It was horrible. You guys ever been with a
don't.
prude?
Yeah.
No.
I have. Ugh. Awful.
Ugh.
Ugh. Yuck. It's like
Maybe you were just drunk and mean all the time.
I'm not, but I'm not mean
Maybe
and I'm
that
not
person
drunk
was
all the time.
asexual and they don't like to have sex.
Some
Be
people just
inclusive.
aren't like that, you know. They just don't like.
What sucks when you're too young and you don't know any better. You think,
Yeah.
oh well, that's just the way things
Something's
are.
wrong with me.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong in anything.
Mhm.
You know.
It's cool though because I bounced back. I started dating her best friend, and then we got married.
Just-
It's all good. It's all
Did
good.
you start dating her best friend just to be a dick? about
No, not at all. It wasn't like that. It was pure. It was actually very pure. We were
Yeah.
friends for a long time, and then we like started hanging out, and same, you know, things turned one thing to another. And then we fucked like bunny rabbits for 10 years. So fuck you, bitch. Fucking wasted a year of my life with that motherfucker. Oh, she was awful.
it?
I won't say her name, but
Yeah.
if you do some digging, you can figure it out pretty easily. Either way though, yeah. No, I'm not. By the way, I'm talking about the chick that when I said "fuck you, bitch," I want to be clear. I'm not talking about my ex-wife. I have no issues with her. She's cool.
I don't think any of us
She's
thought
cool. She's cool. Her ex-best friend, clearly ex-best friend.
So you mean they quit being best friends after?
Yeah, sure.
Who?
I'm-
Oh no, yeah, that it was over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, once she found out that we were just hanging out, like, and it was innocent too, she was like, "Fuck you, bitch." Actually, really, she now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
she
Really,
she
though.
she cut her off because she thought she was a fucking idiot for breaking up with me. So
Aw,
little did she know,
how sweet.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
Anyways, the Jonathan Shepler hour. Jesus Christ.
It continues.
Yeah.
So
I have so many more
Jerica.
stories.
Jerica,
Ooh.
do you have a bad
Roommate-
roommate
roommates.
situation?
I have tons of them, but I'm gonna probably say I'm the worst roommate. Let's go that angle. Actually, no. Probably let's just worst roommate. I lived in Bloomington. I lived in this 5-bedroom party house. We'd have shows in the basement and stuff. It was a great place. Awesome. Fuck was his name?
Bob.
Raymond.
Bob.
Your Mandalorian. Your mandolin at fucking like 7 a.m. every fucking morning. You're the worst roommate ever. That guy sucked. His bedroom was right next to mine, dude. He fucking play his
Oh.
mandolin at 7
Yeah,
o'clock in the
no way.
morning, and we'd be hungover as fuck because we party all the time. So he was probably my worst roommate.
That's a bummer.
But I'm gonna say probably I'm the worst roommate. There was
I'd say I'm probably the worst roommate as well.
I moved out. I think when I was like 17. Yeah, because I was working at Plato's Closet. I was already a manager, assistant manager. I moved out. I had my own place. Lived with Paul and Sandy. This party house called Dino Bucket. I don't even know why the fuck we
Dino
called it.
bucket.
Yeah,
Dino
Dino
Bucket.
Bucket. So we had the Yeah, it was 6/6 of 06, the 666 party.
Ooh.
And so we moved. We lived in a 2-bedroom shithole fucking apartment on 17th Street, close to the stadium and shit. Moved all the furniture out in the hallway. I had got the apartment with a friend of mine, but he moved out or didn't pay rent or something. So I moved Paul and Sandy in, but he left all of his furniture, couch, love seat, all this shit. But we moved it out in the hallway. Whatever. We had a big ass party, all this shit. But it was the zombie apocalypse party, 666. So we all had knives and stuff. And I don't know what happened. At some point in the night, we slashed that furniture. We were just like, I don't know. We fucking put a hole in it and then we just ripped out all the stuffing. We moved it back in my place. That's what it was. We moved it back in. We ripped all the stuff in. We had this party. And I remember waking up because I had to go work that the next day. Woke up fucking and I was like walked out in my living room. I was like, what the fuck did we do? And there was all this fuzz all over the fucking house because we had just slashed the furniture, like just being dumbasses, like zombie apocalypse. And then like just want to stab something, I think. I don't fucking know. Anyways, later in time, Evan asked for his furniture back. And we were like, sorry, I don't know what happened. We had a party. Somebody stole it from the hallway. Like, no, we fucking sliced it. But the motherfucker never paid any of the rent shit. That's why I had to move Paul and
The audacity to ask.
But I was probably the worst because I slashed all.
That's pretty good.
I did remember a bad roommate story. I lived with like the dudes that I was in a band with all through like high school and stuff. And I was 19, I think. And we had this apartment in Rochester. And it was one of my buddies' birthday party. And I let them take my truck home because I had already gotten a minor consumption and I was on probation for that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 18 or whatever. And I was like, I'm doing good. I'm not going to drive drunk, you know? So I let them take my truck home and they fucking ran it into a pole.
Oh, God.
And then my two roommates got in a fight in the apartment. And then I get home and I'm like, what the heck happened? One of them's gone. And I'm talking to my buddy. And we hear a knock on the door and we're like, oh shit, okay. Like it's probably one of the homies coming back to be like, oh, I'm sorry. No, the fucking cop.
Oh,
You
no.
dickheads got in a fight and got me arrested again. I had to spend 2 months in fucking jail for minor
Oh.
consumptions back to back. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
fuck those
Yeah,
guys.
fuck, that was a bad roommate story.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still my best friends though.
Yeah,
I've got
that's-
one of their names tattooed on my ass.
Yeah.
Best friends for life.
Is that the Travis one?
No, it's Kenny.
Kenny, I see
Yeah.
my short-term memory is not very good. Long-term memory, impeccable. So everybody's told their roommate story. Cool.
Rob didn't tell you.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh. I was like, Rob,
Rob's
you're-
sitting there like aching to tell his roommate
No,
story.
actually,
You
I
brought
just-
it up.
I had forgotten about it. Actually, thinking about something else altogether.
You know
What were you
what,
thinking
dude? I
about?
thought about it. I have even worse. Okay, check this out. I had literally 2 roommates, right? 2 of them. Wow. Wow.
I hope that came through.
No, it did.
Yeah.
It's all up in that shit. Perfect. I had 3 room. It's actually 3 roommates, but 2 of them. It's really about 2 of them. Okay, did not work. Literally, don't clean. Basically, have to feed them. Literally, like you have to feed them. They don't work. Worst ever. Worst roommates I've ever had. Had to clean up after them. Basically, I'd kick them out, but they're my kids. So
I was waiting for a punchline.
there it is.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I when Jericho was talking, I thought about a time of me being just a horrible person.
Yeah.
Wasn't even a roommate. Well, me and my
I'm glad I
roommate.
can remind you of being
me
a
and my-
horrible person. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, thanks, Jericho.
Slashing
Glad I got you.
furniture.
That we were this was when I was in Muncie, and it was summer, so there was nobody there, and everybody was living in like you could get super cheap rentals for cheap because people just wanted to rent them out while students were gone. And this guy I worked with at the pizza place, Domino's. His name was fucking Todd Daisy.
Todd Daisy.
And he's
Daisy.
just a goofy little dude.
So his
Goofy
porn
little
name?
dude. He's a goofy
Yeah,
little
that
man.
sounds like a porn name. Probably
And,
pushing daisies. You know what I'm saying?
He was it's like
He's dead now.
these guys were we went to we were just partying and getting drunk and being stupid. And we went to the house he was staying in, which was some friends of his that he was like house sitting, whatever, summer, whatever. And we just start getting hammered. I don't know these dudes.
I don't know them.
No,
No.
no,
Fucking know that.
but I think they were, I don't know, they were like, I don't know, football players or some shit. And so anyway, we're just partying in this house and we just get fucking blasted. And they had these lamps that looked like they came from your thrift store grandma's collection from 1972. There were these big lamps and they had like all these little fake plastic jewels all the way around them.
Nice.
I
And
know
there was
those-
like
I know those
like
fucking
that.
lamps.
there was like
Yeah,
a
I love
set of
those.
them, and we thought it was like, oh, dude, that's that just like no. Well, we were thinking that they were like a joke, kind of like, oh, they got these at the thrift store, whatever. Unbeknownst to me, after the fact, these were I don't know, this guy's favorite aunt's lamps. That I'm like, oh, anyhow.
Uh-oh.
So they got all these green little jewels around it in plastic, and we're just fucking partying and sitting there, and I'm fucking with one of these little jewel things, and I just plucked one off. It's like, and then I just fucking threw it and fucking popped the dude that was sitting like across the couch from me, and there was one next to him. He's like, what the fuck? So he plucks one off and fucking throws it back at me off of his lamp. So we just like it erupts into this. Everybody's plucking them off, throwing them off, and throwing them. Yeah, and all the just. So we fucking.
In loving
I'm
memory.
so glad we got that on recording.
we,
That sounded
so
dope.
we fucking- and then it just erupts into this like. "Wah!" And we're like fucking
Like a food
20
fight,
years
but
older.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
well, shit hammered.
Yeah.
And so I jump up and the fucking dude bolts out the back door and slams the fucking door behind him. And I was fucking right on his ass. And when he slammed the door, I just fucking plowed into it and broke the fucking glass out.
Oh
Just like-
no.
And then, dude, and it's like once there is the broken glass sound, it's like fucking pandemonium, man.
yeah, everything shut
And
down.
we fucking we broke all the windows out of the fucking house. We just fucking went bananas. It's like a set of golf clubs there. We just like woo! Broke every fucking window in the house
Right.
and just fucking raged on it. And then you wake up and remember, oh shit. We fucking busted all the windows.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any fucking money. It's not like we could have paid to replace them.
No.
And it was like this dude we knew.
Window replacement
so
is
it's
not
like-
cheap.
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's like we don't know those dudes. And it's like, and they don't know us. So it's like, so we kind of left our buddy Todd Daisy on the hook for deflowering his roommate's
Oh, that's a really good
favorite
word choice.
lamp set and busted all the windows out of the fucking house. I think we raised like $60.
we raised $60 for it.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that was terrible. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I've forgotten all about that. I'm,
Yeah, I got
I'm really
another-
sorry, Todd.
Yeah, I got another one like that. It's terrible. Stealing stuff, but it was like stealing mindless stuff. Like we stole we were party hopping in Bloomington. So you go to one person's house and you spill it. Like I stole it.
Spill something on the carpet.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Little
Stole
red
this
wine.
horse painting. That was my favorite. Was this horse head. And I was like, I'm stealing this. And we would just steal the most ridiculous things from all these parties. But at the end of the night, well, the next morning, when you look at everything that you stole, you feel like a fucking asshole. Like, not that you stole anything important. It was
Yeah.
all stupid shit, you know, like
Like an ironing board.
Oh, no.
I ended up
Stole
with
an ironing board in
flippers.
Bloomington once.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
My friends and I used to go around and we used to hunt for yard gnomes, and we would
Oh, yeah.
steal as many as we could, and then we would pick some random motherfucker's yard and put them all in that one yard. Here's a fun one. This is what you got to do, guys. All right, when you're bored, right, middle of the night, you know, take your ass to Walmart. Go to Walmart, get a list made, and just don't tell whoever you're taking with you what you're doing. And what you do is you look specifically for things that you would need to murder someone
Oh yeah.
and hide the body.
Yeah.
And you like walk around
Tarps,
and you
duct
ask
tape,
everybody
rope.
working, like, do you
Can I get 12 gauge?
I think it's called chloroform. Do you have like, you know, the stuff that like makes people pass out?
No.
Do you have that here?
Okay, a knife will do.
Or like
Can you
you
unlock
know,
the shotgun
you got like
shells?
three like gallons of bleach, shovel, rope, you know, oh man, and like then not, you know, like this is I do this shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But back when cameras on phones were not really a thing.
Yeah.
But now, man, oh god, video of the person checking
That'd be
them out.
fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Ooh, you know it's good.
I'm sure.
And like, oh yeah, I've done it a few times, and every time they're all like, they got that look like, oh fuck,
I'm getting murdered.
right? This shit's fucking
I
wild.
knew this guy was a little
off.
fucking off. Yeah,
little
a little wonky.
All right, I got
The
a
real
good one
test then
because
is whether or
I
not
just
whether or not the participant participates with you.
right once they figure out what's going on, or you could just tell them and they could be in on it, whatever. But I got one.
Or if they say, no, you want to get this kind of bleach, then you're like, uh-oh.
It's not your first rodeo, huh?
I got a good question, and I'll start with mine to kind of give you an example, and then Shane, and then we'll go whatever direction. Shane's
Star
guess.
pattern.
So, all right,
pattern.
most fucked up birthday gift you've ever received.
Oh god.
I received 2 pornos when I was 20, and I got get sucked and fucked by a fat bitch, and it was unbelievable. I mean, we're talking no less than like 350, 400,
350?
mhm,
So
That
you watched
tree
it.
fitty.
mhm.
350?
Oh yeah, you gotta watch it.
And
Yeah.
there's at least 2 different parts of the movie where these people are fucking, and they're all massive. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being massive. I just don't want to watch you eat a Subway 12-inch foot-long sandwich while fucking.
Ooh, some people are into that.
And then the other,
Cha-ching.
like the chick's like bent over on the couch getting fucked from behind, and she's 350, 400, and she's like eating macaroni while she's getting fucked.
So you're hearing macaroni noises while you're hearing.
Oh, no.
macaroni noises.
This is
That's
for
what's
real.
going on?
This is for
Why
real.
would you fucking
Ugh.
watch that?
Why?
Okay, now
Have
hold
you not
on.
learned
The
your
second
lesson
the
about
second
that?
one, the second one was midget porn. And
And
Okay.
part of the deal was during said birthday party. Yeah, there's a reason why it was it's because we all watched it together.
Yeah.
It was on the TV
Oh yeah.
the entirety of the fucking time. Never watched them again, of course.
Yeah. No.
And then I don't know who stole them, but okay.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
Okay. Like you stole that?
Steal
Good
my
for
steal
ya.
my president. I'm fine with that. Man.
You had to get something good.
I'm trying
was
to think.
pretty
of
good
it. I don't have any.
No one's ever gotten you
fucked up.
something fucked up.
No. Like.
Well, guess
I
what?
get dick things all the time.
When's your
'cause-
birthday?
November 30th.
November 30th. That's the day.
Um,
That's 3 days after Thanksgiving.
Not always.
Maybe. I thought it was always.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
it's on a Thursday, right?
Third
It's a
Thursday.
Thursday. That way,
My
everybody-
birthday is never on Thanksgiving because if it's on a Thursday, it's the 4th Thursday. Math.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
fucking showing off your big brain over there.
Look at the big brain on Brad.
You and your education.
It's just because it's my birthday. I'm not that smart. I just have experienced it 32 times. Man, yeah, I don't know. Most fucked up birthday gift. I don't really know. I don't know, probably something shitty my mom got me or something. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Socks?
Socks again?
Yeah, thanks. Like when I was like 12, socks. That's fucked up. Give me socks now. I'm stoked about it.
Like, fucking,
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
pumped.
That's
But
true.
At
Socks are
12,
Totally true.
expensive
I'm not
as
fucking
fuck.
trying to fuck with socks,
She was
dude.
just
Socks
saying,
are-
grow up.
Yeah. Well,
She's
look at
trying
your boy
to buy
now.
you necessities, but give it to you as a gift.
Right, yeah.
I do it with my son. I'm like, look at these
Yeah.
cool boxers I got you
Yeah,
for
dude.
Christmas.
This
It's
shit's
another
not cheap,
gift.
though. You know, I understand it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like we get, me and my friends get each other gag gifts all the time, but they're not like, I don't know. It's just funny to me.
well,
Not fucked
yeah.
up. Yeah.
I thought the
I'm trying to
pornos
think of,
were
like-
hysterical.
Yeah, pornos are hilarious. I've definitely gotten pornos before, but I don't remember them. They didn't watch them to completion.
You only watched the first few minutes and you're done.
Yeah, I'm like, pop it in. No, not for me. Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, you
I
can't
get-
unsee shit.
I'm a weird guy, so it's like weird to get a fucked up gift that I'm not like stoked about, you know? Like I get dick things all the time. People buy me dick gifts because I think dicks are hilarious. I've got a couple like decks of cards that are just dicks. Or like my favorite one, my friend Katie Ann got me. It's and she bought me two dicks of the decks. Because I lost them. But it's just cartoon dicks. It's a good gift, you know? So
Oh yeah,
it's a bunch of ones. It's like the super bad drawings, kind of,
right.
you know.
It's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, like a dick tank. Yeah,
Dick tank.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody give me a fucked up gift, please.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'll
All
happen.
right.
It's a challenge.
We're gonna find them. I don't know if they exist, but
Maybe
we're
a
getting you
whole
Donald Trump
hashtag.
condoms.
Ooh.
They're orange.
Oh, see that just
Yes.
I'm so stoked. They are
Orange just at the tip.
I'm pretty sure
Orange.
Trojan makes that color.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
All right.
Colored condoms. What a weird thing. You know?
I
You
always
ever seen, like,
thought
the purple
fact that
ones?
they make flavored ones.
Flavored
Right.
ones is just.
It's
weird.
like the
Safe sex,
rudest thing to
man.
do to a man ever.
It's safe
It's
sex.
like,
It's the rudest thing to do to a woman ever. Like,
Right.
why? No.
Well,
no one wants to suck
I
on
mean,
strawberry
it's rude
flavored
to
condom.
everybody
Yeah,
involved.
it's rude
Yeah,
as
it doesn't make any
fuck.
sense.
Can I
Yeah.
pull for a topic change?
No, bud.
no.
I'm
Do you not have a good birthday gift? Is that what
Well, I
you're
have a-
saying?
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah,
worst
let
one.
him
That's
go,
what
No,
it is.
I don't have one, honestly.
I have one.
I was freaking out about the flavored condom conversation.
You gotta practice safe sex, Rob.
I'm just saying though, like I'm sure, like from a man's perspective and woman's perspective, it's very different. But I'm just saying, like, men don't want to have their dick sucked with a condom
No,
on
it doesn't make sense.
because it's
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like,
It's like,
well,
why?
it's
Why would
flavored.
you even do
Let's
that?
not waste the flavor. Like, no. And I'm sure
Ain't no double mint, motherfucker.
some double mint condoms.
Twice the flavor. Ooh, a mint condom.
This is, by the way, podcast gold. This right here, this is it. I mean, we're gonna win an Emmy for sure. The Shane full jam. The Shane full jam.
Full jam.
Who won an
Full jam.
Oh God. Have you? Yeah.
Stain full jam.
Yeah. Damn,
Stain.
don't use my fucking. You know, Shane's not even my first name, so it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My first
your
name is
first name?
Michael. Yeah, do I look like a Mike?
What
I think
the
I pull
fuck?
a mic off. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
sure.
It's fucking
Michael?
blew your mind.
You blew my fucking mind,
I'm
bro.
pulling him out of the bag late in the
Michael.
game. Yeah.
Is your
Michael
middle name Shane?
Yeah.
Okay, well
Okay.
that's still your fucking name, fucker.
Well, no, I mean, but it's not my
Well,
first
it's not
name.
The first name.
Well,
Yeah. Like I'm Nicole.
my
Middleton.
my
No,
my
middle name
oldest
is
son,
Steven.
his name is
Yeah, you
is
know.
Benjamin Kane Shepler, but there isn't a fucking soul that calls him Benjamin or
Yeah.
Ben.
Well,
or
what did
Ben.
your parents call you when you were little, though? Did they call you by your first name or your middle name always?
Depends on if I was in trouble or not. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's my whole family's like, my dad's even like that. He's Bobby Michael, but he goes by Mike.
So your full name is Michael Shane Myers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
And what
That's
part
the
of
one I was going.
Illinois are you from?
Sheboygan.
That's a fun one to say.
I know. That's why I said it.
I wonder if we're gonna get canceled.
Why?
Probably.
Why would we
Eventually.
get-
The next Raymond Bull show we do, we're gonna cancel ourselves.
Yeah,
We are done.
We are done. How dare you do that podcast? All right.
The
We gotta-
fucking audacity.
Let's go. What would that be? Counterclockwise. Jerry, let's hear about that birthday gift. What's
Worst
up?
birthday
What's up with
gift.
that
Well,
birthday?
first off, I appreciate any gift that anybody would ever give me. Thank you. Like people buying gifts, like that's really nice. I'm about to call my
Are-
dad
are-
out right now.
And
I
my
love
son-
you, Dad. I'm
and
about
I
to
wear
call. I'm
this
about to call my
size.
dad out. Yeah, no, my dad. Love him, Dad. Thank you for every gift. I was in 6th grade and he bought. So he lives in Connecticut and he'd buy me gifts and mail them to me. You know, whatever. But he. Tickle Me Elmo was hot on the block, you know, but I'm in 6th grade listening to Korn and fucking Limp Bizkit, and he bought me a Tickle Me Elmo, and I always give him shit about that. I was like, I think that you just kind of just didn't know age at the time. Like, Tickle Me Elmo, that was probably the worst gift I've ever gotten. Yeah, there's some other ones that come to mind, but
Did you, in fact, tickle the Elmo?
I did tickle it.
You had to try it out.
Is
Sure.
that
I
how
have
you
to.
got your red hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it inspired me.
Fuck. All right, Rob.
God.
Best birthday. Worst birthday gift.
I honestly can't think of anything really.
Man,
Nothing jumps to mind.
well, we're gonna have to get you a fucked up birthday gift.
I know there's 2 now.
Yeah. I'm come to think of it, like
Michael over
I don't
there.
know.
I've got religious grandparents that would get me like Jesus stuff, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Right.
You know? Like,
Save your heathen soul.
yeah, nah, I'm it's too far gone, Rob. I'm sorry.
What just happened?
It's-
Your voice, your pitch changed dramatically.
What?
Your
That
pitch
was-
changed dramatically
that
when
was
you
the
said
demon
that.
talking.
Yeah. Father Rob's bringing it out of me, bud.
Father
Whoa.
Rob.
Don't make it sound creepy.
Would you rather me call you daddy?
No. Dude, that's gross, man. I've never liked that. With,
Yeah.
or with chicks or anything like that. I've never.
Super
I've,
weird,
I've,
isn't
no,
it?
no,
You know
that's
what? I've
that's a
never.
no-no.
That is a
No,
no-no. It's
no
just
way.
weird. I just
Yeah,
no one
I don't
enjoys
know.
it.
Yeah, that's fucked
No.
up.
Not for me either.
Some deep
It's
rooted
just not.
weird issues there.
Yeah.
You know,
I did know a
Yeah,
chick
we got
that
some works.
she was
work it out.
a girl
Work
I
it
used
out.
to,
Work it out. Not
used to
that
party
hard.
with, but didn't really date or anything. But she would do shit like that.
Yeah.
She would like not. I mean, on purpose. She
You
would
know-
she would
Oh,
like
yeah.
be getting ready to have sex with a guy, and she would say, "Now, if I start calling you daddy while we're fucking, don't freak out."
That's fucking.
It's like,
That's
okay.
funny.
Now I'm already freaking out. Like, how many
Exactly.
times are you going to say it? Is it
Yeah,
going to
no,
be
she would-
multiple?
but she would just say that to
Yeah.
fucking rattle people.
That
Okay,
is
all right.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never.
What
I
is
never
her
understood-
number? I'm just kidding.
No.
She was a fun girl. And she was a fun chick to party with,
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
I never understood that though. Like, there's a handful of men that just like request that, and it's like,
Yeah.
why?
Oh.
It's not.
Because they're fucking gross.
It's
That's
not.
why.
It's not. In, it's not. It doesn't
red
get
flag.
me.
Even before I had kids,
It's
it
like,
was
does that get
fucking
you
weird.
on? Not really.
Mm.
Not really. There's only one person I call dad, and it's not going to be you.
It's not gonna be in this
weird.
type of situation.
No, it's so weird.
What I don't understand about that
That's
is,
fucking gross, man.
I mean, why?
It's
I would
weird.
have
Yeah,
assumed
it
that most
is.
people would just prefer to hear their own name. You know what I mean? In that
Yeah.
moment.
Or
Yeah.
someone, or a name.
Yeah,
Anybody's
pet
name. I don't give a
name.
fuck.
Just yeah.
Bill, whatever.
I'd
Father,
rather you
like
not
Father
know my
Rob.
name, honestly. Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
when somebody calling me Mother Rob.
Could you
I hate
Poor
this.
Rob.
Like, I'll
Could
tell
you
you,
imagine?
Rob.
He's getting it on. Some chick's
That's
like, "Oh,
weird.
Father Rob." Father Rob, baptize
Hate
me.
it.
That's fucking that's gross, man.
Take me to the
Unless there
font
was
for
some
a
sort
dip,
of a
baby.
role playing.
If there was, yeah, if
If she
you're all
was
dead,
dressed
This is
as
amazing.
if she was dressed as a that would be different.
Yeah.
See, that would be different.
Man,
I'm never gonna unhear that.
I need to check Facebook.
I gotta
Oh
get these
fuck.
voice out of my head.
Hey, this thing says I'm in the show.
By the way,
You are the show.
Holy shit.
sucked and fucked by a fat bitch. That is correct, Tony.
Just write it down.
He's got that shit. Yeah, he's googling that
What was
shit
that
right
again?
now. No, I'm serious. Like most of that was just really large people eating while fucking. It
Yeah,
was
some people are into it.
wild.
Who knows?
Dude, people
So-
are into
Not one
No,
person
there's
was
this
turned
place-
on.
There's this place in Beach Grove.
Peter
Silver-
Graves said,
Silver
shaking my
Bullet.
head, packs a bowl.
You
Sorry.
could, you're getting drunk, and they had a claw machine, and I'm putting shit into it. I know it's all wrapped up. You can't tell what you're fucking winning. So I get this thing unwrapped. It's a fucking porno, and it's like, you can already tell by the whole fucking display of it. It's probably the worst porno you've ever seen in your life. But you just keep playing. I won 5 pornos that fucking night. Why does this place in Beach Grove, Silver Bullet? Why the fuck you got
Dude,
pornos?
we need
in
to
your
get a claw
fucking
machine.
Claw
for the
machine.
mail.
Dude, do you know how much money you would bring in?
be a
fucking
fucking
sure.
hoot.
Yes, dude.
It was
Put all
crazy.
kinds of crazy.
I
Oh my
never
God, yeah.
watched them, but I'm telling you, they
Why
were the
didn't you?
most fucked up
You can at least pop them in for a little bit.
names, whatever the fuck. I was like, oh my God, this is like the most. It's bad production, but also it's like weird ass.
It's like-
I never
it's
watched.
not a lot of
it.
good
I
production
should have probably
on a
watched
DVD
it
of-
just for the shits and giggles of it.
Out of
I
a
never
claw
did.
machine.
You know the most fucked up thing I've ever seen, like a film of any kind,
Oh God, no.
was in fact what Horror Church was named after. There is I think it was like an hour. You've seen it, right, Paulie? You never watched Horror Church?
No.
Oh shit, y'all!
Is it a slasher movie?
No,
So like Blair
no.
Witch.
It's like everything
Documentary.
that's fucked up imaginable that you could watch,
God, dude,
all
I've
put into
never-
one
I've
film.
never done that shit. Like
Yeah.
we talked about last week, talked about Faces of Death, or whenever that was, we talked about that. It's like, dude, I never watched that shit. I've seen
watched
too much
Faces of
real
Death.
shit.
You're like-
I don't want to see more fucked up shit.
Yeah, I
I've
really don't
seen
like the dead
enough.
shit.
It's not like I
Yeah.
went into that film knowing that that's what I was gonna watch. My buddy Billy was like, "Hey,
Watch this.
hey, watch this. You're gonna watch this." And I put it on. I'm like,
Well, with a name like Horror Church, it sounds wholesome.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
And
you
by the way,
saying-
that's spelled with a W.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say horror or horror.
Horror Church.
Horror.
We named.
Oh.
Ultimately, I ended up naming that apartment. It was a townhouse, really. Whatever. Fuck. Horror Church.
Fancy.
And there was literally not 30 yards behind my apartment a big ass fucking church. So when these you know this is like what, 7 years ago, so people be checking in at places 7 years ago,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and those motherfuckers
Going to check in on Sunday.
30 yards
Like,
away checking in at their church,
Making sure I'm at the right church here.
It says Beach Grove, whatever church of something, and
Do you
then
think that-
Horror Church.
Do you think that somebody ever went to the wrong church and they were like, "Is this the Horror Church?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong house. Damn it!
I thought you guys might
Motherfucker.
dress a little differently.
Yeah.
But
I'm into it."
We actually used to have cops sitting out. They would sit out and kind of watch. Do you remember that, dude? Do you remember
Oh,
they
yeah.
were just trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
direct
Hanging out?
traffic. Was it on
No, they
Sundays?
weren't just directing traffic. They were fucking watching Horror Church.
Yeah.
Like for real.
100%.
They may have thought you were a big pimp.
Had nothing to do with Horror
Big
Church.
pimp.
It was just, we
Maybe they thought it
partied
was-
really hard there. Ask the couches, they'll tell you.
That's the
Mm,
couches.
yes. These couches were at
This
Horror
one feels
Church.
like it's been partied in.
These
Yeah.
couches could talk.
I think I put the pillow under me. I'm at the same level as I was before the pillow. Like it's just eating the pillow
It just
now.
keeps going.
Yeah.
You just keep sinking in.
Yeah.
It's like, you're never going to leave, Shane.
Never.
Nobody how many
I gotta work
pillows.
in the morning.
You're just going to stay right here. What? Hold on.
Mm,
Sorry, you guys can't see what I see.
What?
These
What
comments.
do you
Are
see?
you seeing
Man.
what
The
I
cow-
see?
I was thinking the same thing.
Tornado warning.
I see drunk people.
Probably.
Could you imagine that movie ended that way?
I see drunk people.
Yeah, and the guy the whole time it wasn't that he was dead, it was that he was just
He
too
was drunk
drunk.
the whole time.
He was drunk the whole time, and everybody was just ignoring him because he was drunk.
He's an asshole. That guy's an ass.
Oh man.
That 6-year-old kid's an ass.
Okay, just get away from me, drunk man.
Drunk kid.
Drunk fucking kid. Stupid drunk little bastard.
No, you can't have any more fucking cough syrup.
No, boy, you're cut off.
I can't remember where I was, but it was I had the kids with me, and somebody was like basically saying all these rules and stuff, and I was like, so is it cool if they smoke? And they were like no, They can't smoke. And I'm like,
Okay.
all right.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude. Hey, I got
Made it.
I have a dumb kid story or a fun. I don't know.
Nimble.
So when my kids were little, I yeah, you're right. When my kids were little,
I'm gonna.
I was
It's like hold on. The pillow's talking, Rob. Give the pillow. Give the pillow the camera.
Pillow. Our guest is Pillow.
All right, you got the camera, man. What's up?
Um,
Got the camera.
My kids were little. I had dated a girl for like 7 or 8 years. Her name was Hi. I don't know if any of you guys remember her or not. Maybe before you
Hi?
guys start going, Hi.
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 I don't-
It was spelled H-A-N-H, but it's pronounced Hi. She's Vietnamese.
Okay.
And anyway,
I kind of do now.
I do.
Yeah.
I
and
kinda
she's
do.
super nice, and she went on to have a fulfilling, nice life. And
It's good.
I stayed at the Mo. And I feel like I'm the bartender in The Shining. I've always been here. No, so her name's Hi, and the kids are little. They're like, I don't know, like 6 and 7 or whatever. And we're at the bank, and me and the kids, or I'm at the bank doing shit, and they're running around, fucking getting into shit. And we were supposed to meet my girlfriend after we went to the bank at the park, and I don't remember which one it was. One of the kids just yelled in the bank. He's like, "Are we gonna get high after we're done here at the bank?" And I'm like, "Shut up! You trying to get us arrested?" It's like what he meant was, or they meant was, you know, we're gonna go pick up High and go to the park. It was like,
girlfriend.
are we gonna get high and go to the park? So
You gotta give her a new name. Yeah.
like, shut up!
Oh yeah.
What? It's like, you trying to kill me?
Yeah,
You're telling me?
CPS can be called.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you guys away. You're gonna be in a
It's just a
foster
lot
home.
of
explaining.
You think you got it bad now? You just wait.
The orphanage was big smokestacks on it. The fellowship smoke.
I remember the story
It's
from
like,
last
don't-
week.
You better take care of me. This is what happens.
A good story. I've been up since 5, so you know, I'm at that point.
I've been up since
I'm all
6.
6.
I slept all day and then I'm still tired.
I'm
It's a good day to sleep.
not tired. I'm just feeling that vibe. You know,
Yeah.
Tired.
strong mix of a little bit of whiskey and a little bit of sleepiness. Just the
How,
right amount.
how many hours are into this
Yeah.
debacle?
About
This
2.
debacle.
Debacle. Yeah, about 2. About 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So Sunday, me and Chris were in Bloomington because we were playing, and I was telling him about like the podcast and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, like Brandon did this podcast and it's fucking 3 hours long. Why the
Yeah.
fuck would anybody want to do a podcast
Yeah, I
that's
know.
3 hours long?
They're like a minute.
Not 20 minutes later, Jerica fucking messages me and she's like, hey, you want to do this podcast? I was like, hell yeah. Of course I do.
Well,
I was like, God damn it. I fucking roped
We don't know
it.
if anybody's watching. It's just
oh
Three
yeah.
It's
hours.
Yeah,
just
we've been double
code.
digits this whole time.
double digits. 11.
Yep.
Love it. No, I just thought it was a funny instance. And I was like, it was not even fucking 20 minutes. I was telling Chris, I was like,
Dude,
fucking
and,
3 hours long. Who's gonna? I
Oh.
watched half of it and I was
Hey,
like, I'm
is,
checking out.
Is Mike Minky? Is Mike Minky watching? Can you tell?
Hi, Mike.
He was, yeah.
Because he messaged me yesterday and said that, or I don't know, a couple days ago, I don't remember. But he said, yeah, I saw you guys and ended up, he said, like, yeah, I can't believe I ended up watching the whole fucking show. And it's like, he's like
Awesome.
in,
I had
he's
to turn
in,
it on. It actually.
he's in Houston or something, or where the fuck is San Antonio or fucking someplace. He's in Texas, I think.
Did you say you did watch the whole show?
I did watch. No, I did. I had to cut it off halfway through. I
Yeah.
got sick of hearing Brandon talk.
Yeah.
The thing is, I do want to explain why I do have a like 2 to 3 hour minimum, and that's because podcasts are not supposed to be an hour. They're supposed to be like you're supposed to get to
as
know.
long as it takes.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be 3 hours, but how much are you gonna really get to know people in an hour?
Yeah, especially with so much banter going back and forth. It's like,
Exactly.
Right.
no, I totally get it, man.
It's
And-
almost like the first hour.
I was just talking
you're
shit.
just getting warmed up.
This is talking
Oh,
shit.
Well, as with like you had said, we had talked about last week. It's just like partying with people. The conversation, like every party, the conversation goes all kinds of ways you had no idea it was going to go because
Absolutely, yeah.
everybody's got a fucking goofy story.
Yeah, it leads to something else. Leads to
Yeah.
something else.
That's, well, that's the
Fucking
fun
ping
of
pong
the fun
brains
of
too, you know?
partying. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's why people stay out till fucking 6
Yeah,
o'clock
exactly.
in the morning.
Right.
It's like, why didn't I go home earlier? I don't know the fucking conversation.
and that's
I got
something
caught
that-
up.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
If you've ever dated somebody who doesn't quite get that, or around
Yeah,
people, they just
yeah.
don't. Get
They
it's like,
do
oh,
not.
you
get
must
it.
be out having sex. It's like,
Yeah. it's
honestly,
like,
I was
nope.
probably like fighting somebody
Yeah, I
about
know.
Star Wars versus Star Trek. It's like,
Right.
At that point, I
Yeah.
couldn't have had sex if I
That's why I
tried.
say, yeah. It's always I got caught up, dude. Just caught up.
Yeah. Dumb conversation that went dumber.
Man, I
Fully
hope.
dumb.
And the time just flies right by.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's the thing is
Yeah.
like people don't I know some people that are definitely like that where they just don't get that, especially when you work a lot and
Your
you don't
pursuit of
have time
bullshit's
to
a
be
lot.
around people and friends, you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
like,
you make the most of your moment.
it's like,
yeah.
how could you be out until 6 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, it's really simple. When you want to talk to somebody, you're gonna talk to them.
Yeah.
And-
Dude, hey, this is like 30 years ago. I was at IPY. I worked down there, and I was cutting through the library, and I was just fucking in a shitty place in general. And I'm trucking through the library, and I see some in the career section, and I'm like, fuck, this is depressing. And I saw a book title that said, "Do what you love, and the money will follow." And I'm like, I'm fucked. I like to party and bullshit with people.
Yeah.
It's like years later,
Fucking
Yeah.
panned out for you,
dude,
man.
what a weird, like, fuck that book.
Right.
It's
Right.
like, it's a dumb
I
idea.
guess some lazy follow.
Do find out how you can make a living and then party when you have time.
Yeah, right.
That's what you should do.
that actually brought me to one of my favorite movie quotes of all time. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. It's like, just because you have a big dick doesn't mean you should be a porn star.
That's it's a good life lesson.
I always thought that was a pretty clever line, but
Yeah.
you said, what was the stupid meme quote?
It's a book. It was like a pop.
Oh yeah, okay.
Quiz. Do what you love and the money will follow.
Right. What if people like, I'm sure there are so many people that are
It's
like, I
fucking
love fucking.
Oh, dude, right.
And it's like,
Oh,
not
okay.
everybody can be a
Gotta
porn star.
realistic about
All right,
it.
so
You gotta
over
be
by
realistic.
Jarek, over there by Lisa's, over by Keeling,
Yeah.
there's it's a fucking 10th and Sherman. There's a bridge, and I always bitched about it. You asked my ex.
I
Every
fucking
time
hate
There's
that bridge.
Yeah.
so yeah, well, it's a
Oh.
wonky bridge anyway.
Yeah.
But when you
Always
go- when
floods
you're-
and shit.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
going north on
Ooh.
Sherman,
Uh-huh.
there's this some fucking hey, let's write something meaningful in the
Oh,
ghettos. So
yeah,
it'll
on the east
inspire
side,
the
yeah.
kids. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
fucking whatever.
Right.
Anyway, so the quote is, and it's I'm probably gonna get in trouble. It's probably some civil rights leader or some shit that said,
Just so you get canceled.
that said, whatever you're doing, even though it may seem insignificant, it's most important that you do it. And I'm like, that is the fucking stupidest advice to
Dumb
give
shit,
a young
motherfucker.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right?
get this wrong
No,
idea and you're
I
Turn
think-
it
fucking
off
head,
in the
you go with
basement,
it.
dude. This
I
isn't
think-
important.
I think being a drug kingpin's real
Yeah.
cool.
You think you got a good idea
I'm
for a second? It's like,
17.
no, take a couple.
Where
days
can
to
I
think
buy
about
a
it.
gun? It's like, no,
Yeah.
this is a stupid thing. How about
Good.
just fucking work and shut up?
Yeah.
It's like,
Think
God,
about
that's
it.
the most boomer
Don't
fucking
go,
thing I've ever heard you
"Boomer!"
say.
Fucking
God
boomer.
damn it.
I got adult children and they know how to work. It's like, dude, if they got nothing
Yeah,
else
yeah.
through their upbringing, it's
Yeah.
like, got to fucking work in
Well,
this world.
You know, it's always good to take risk, and sometimes you got to jump.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got to leap.
absolutely.
But
Don't be a
5
dumbass.
times out of 10, you should not. You need to think about it. And yeah,
Yeah.
quotes like that to young people.
It's
like, make
flippant.
them-
It's fucking. It's what's that? It's a proselytizing. You're fucking.
Ew.
It's like don't fucking say flippant shit to underprivileged people. That's fucking. That's
You're
goddamn
creating
negligent.
mayhem.
That is
Yeah.
civilly
You're creating
negligent,
mayhem.
socially negligent,
Yeah.
and you're feeling all good about. Oh, I gave money and we made a mural in the shitty neighborhood. Fuck your goddamn Pollyanna bullshit. Get down here and do some motherfucking work if you want to help.
Come clean
people.
up the trash on the east side.
Yeah,
That
man.
place is like, God
Why don't you
damn.
fucking do something
It makes
real.
me so
instead of-
sad. The trash
oh,
on the east side over there
platitudes,
is fucking out of
oh.
control. Indianapolis needs to clean it up.
I don't know why
How
you gotta
about
talk
motherfuckers
about
need to
people like
quit
that, Jerry.
littering? How about that? Quit
I'm on the
fucking
east side.
littering.
Yeah, why do
Fucking
people,
trash.
dude?
You just offended him.
Okay.
You know, I was driving on like 160.
You just called him trash, Jerry, on a
There you go,
podcast.
guys. Pick it
podcast.
up.
Litter. No litter anywhere on the street in Fishers. Why is that? Motherfuckers in. Do they pick up
They
more
don't.
trash?
They don't
no.
litter.
No fucking shit.
But why motherfuckers
No.
litter? It's
I
so
see people
gross.
littering. I drive in Fishers a lot. I see people litter all the time. They've got a street department that can afford to fucking pay
It's
people.
not
to
that,
fucking-
man. It is
Shane's
not
got
that.
the
No, like as
You
soon as
know,
they throw it out the
wow.
window, they just swoop in and pick it up.
Turns into gold dust.
I think you're
Yeah.
thinking of Carmel though. That's not Fishers, man.
All right.
They just charge a lot of money
Okay,
on property. That's
I
all.
have a littering story. I used to have like after I got divorced, I bought this car because I got a deal on it. It was a fucking like a 92 Impala. It used to be a police car. It was one that looked like a shark. It had like the fender skirt,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
bubble body,
Mhm.
and
body.
it looked just like a cop car. Had the window tint, had antennas on it still, and I got it for like $1,200 or something. It was a killer car, and I drove it for like 5 years. But people would think that I was a cop,
Hell
so I'd be
yeah.
like busting up the highway. People would slow down in
Yeah.
front of me. I'm like, Jesus, dude, come on, get the fuck out of my way.
I got shit to do.
So I was coming like on a Saturday. I don't remember where I would have been, but I was coming up this way, and I was in must have been Noblesville or someplace. So I cut off onto 13 to go towards my house, and there was a concert at Deer Creek that day. So there's people that are all doing their pre-concert thing, and I'm driving south on 13, and I see these punk ass fucking teenagers. They're over on the other side of the road, and they're like changing drivers or peeing and fucking, and they're just emptying beer cans out of the
Peeing.
car. And I'm just like,
Oh my God,
what
that
the
might have
fuck,
been me.
man?
It might have been
Motherfuckers
you, man.
are
You're talking about
littering.
Polly Punk over here.
And I completely did not even really realize that I was driving this car that looked like a cop car. I was just like, that's like shit my dad would have done. It's like,
Right.
pull over somebody, hey, what are you littering for?
Yeah.
And I pulled around, I did a fucking U-turn, pulled up behind him, and I just jumped out of the car. It's like, 'cause they're fucking punks. And I'm just like, I don't mean punk rockers, I mean
Yeah.
punk ass kids. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing littering? And they were just like, we're sorry. And they start picking their shit
Yeah,
back
they're
up,
picking it
putting it
all
away.
up.
And then I'm like, oh shit, they think I'm a cop.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Love it.
yeah, well, don't litter. And then I
Yeah,
fucking
now that you're a
laughed.
cop, you tell them.
So somewhere in some party circle, he says, yeah, and this guy came up behind us and said, don't litter. And we picked our shit up and he let us go. It's like, God, that was, fucking littering.
That's something they'll never forget.
Littering's one of my pet peeves, man. I got,
Yeah,
a
I
big,
hate
I
it,
got a
man.
big fucking issue
I
with
fucking
that.
hate
I
that.
ain't fucking throw my
Yeah, I'm
cigarette
not a
butts
fan
out.
of it
I
either.
do that.
Yeah. Well, fuck that shit.
Dude, I had a neighbor when I was growing up. I grew up out in the country, and people back then, and they may probably still do, out in the country, people would fucking, oh shit, we got a bunch of trash and we need to get rid of it. So they'd like bag it up and just go out on the country road and like throw it by a bridge or something.
Yep.
So
I
buddy
do
of
that in the
mine's,
city.
yeah,
Yeah,
Well, a friend of mine's dad was kind of a scary dad in my peer group. It's like avoid Robin Drake's dad, but because he will call you out and whatever. So anyway, he would pick up these bags of trash and go through them, and he would find like a piece of mail or something.
fucking
And he
trash
would
down.
take
Street
it to their
justice.
house and dump it all over their fucking yard.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's just like, God
That's the way to
damn.
make a difference. Dude.
Yeah,
You make
exactly.
a difference that way.
Man,
But
we would
was
Make
like,
a change.
when we were like driving around in the country drinking beers and stuff, we'd always have to go by somebody's house that we knew to like empty our beer cans out. Like, I can throw it in Adam's fucking yard because he's gonna pick them up. Like, I'm not littering. If
That's
he's gonna,
right.
I know he's gonna pick them up in the morning. Like, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
littering fucking sucks. So.
I mean, I've been doing it my whole life. I don't think at any point I've gone without having at least 2 cats. So it's always been a thing for me.
littering.
God damn you. Where's the fucking sad trombone sound for that joke? God damn it. Yes.
Perfect.
Fucking landed.
He shoots, he scores.
We do not support littering at Chop Liver.
Dude, I was at a gas station on the west side, and some dude comes out and he's like getting in his car and he just throws his bag of trash out and gets in his car and sits there for a little bit. I'm pumping my gas. I'm like, hey, I can pick that up, man. And he just looks at me and he goes, fuck you. Fuck you.
He pulled out a gun.
No, then I'm like,
Like, okay,
fucking,
litter.
all right, this guy's gonna fucking try to buck up or something. And it's this young kid. And I'm just sitting there mean mugging. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. Like, as soon as your car pulls off, I'm gonna go fucking throw that in the trash. Like, fucking responsible motherfucker. And he gets out of his car, picks it up, and he's like, I fucking work here. I clean this parking lot. And I was like, oh, well, good on you then.
Yeah, good on you
I was
then.
like, well,
good on
like,
you.
you checked me, bud.
Yeah.
Is that like in Stripes when he's smoking while they're picking up litter?
Yeah, I got a kick out of that. I was like, damn it. All right, well, at least you didn't litter, turd.
Oh man, I had a really good question earlier, and we started talking about littering.
You need a
Littered your
clipboard.
Littering
brain.
and
You need a clipboard,
You
Shep.
littering
You do need a
and
clipboard, yeah.
I need
You
to
got a
start
piece of
writing
paper over
down
there?
questions because I think of them through the week. I'm like, oh shit, man, I should ask people this, and then I forget about it. Send her make notes, mental notes. Mental
hashtag
notes.
you're canceled. That's a Saturday thing.
You just
Are
got
you gonna
butt
finally air our
slammed.
Saturday
You got
thing?
butt slammed. Pinky in the butt. You got
Pinky in the
butt
butt.
slammed. You just got butt slammed by Pinky in the butt. FM 105 mornings with Pinky in the butt. That's the Family Guy thing.
Is that it?
Pinky in the butt.
Okay, so it wasn't.
You got
what
butt
did you
slammed
say
because it was butt
before?
I
pumped
don't know.
earlier.
Yeah, I
Butt pump.
Ass- ass
Butt
pump.
slam.
Ass
Ass
pump.
pump.
Ass
Whatever,
pump.
whatever. You just got butt slammed.
You just got
Ass pumped.
Butt slam. Let's see if I can find a.
You just got butt slammed. I think it's pretty good.
I bet if I put that in Google, it'll come up.
Oh,
It probably will.
dude.
See, this, either your shit's getting tracked. and
Are
then
you
you're getting-
Googling you just got butt
Yeah, I
slammed?
am.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
you know you have Siri
you
on
fucking
your
know the
phone,
road
right?
you're going down.
You could just be like, "Hey Siri,
This
search
is
the
probably gonna-
internet
now
for
I'm-
butt
now,
slam."
Now I'm going to start getting
Yeah.
advertisements
Yeah,
for,
no, that's what I'm
for
for
saying. You know
anal
the-
lube.
Yep, you know the road you're going down.
I know, man. Yeah, never Google strange objects. It will ruin your eyes.
We played a show in Chicago.
So what happened to your eyes a couple of weeks ago, Rob?
Weenie in the butt. Dude,
Weenie in the butt?
I accidentally looked at that goddamn ultraviolet germ light.
Are they better now?
Oh,
Yeah, they're
whoa.
better.
They're better. They're
Yeah, dude, I
recovering?
thought I was going to go blind. It was so
Yeah, I
goddamn
know,
annoying.
yeah.
Worst
It's
case
really,
of welder's flash you ever had.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It says like they said it's like snow blind, whatever.
Yeah.
But dude, I thought I had my eyes were all swollen up. I could feel my sinuses. God, that was fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
really fucked up.
I've had welder's flash. That shit sucks.
Yeah, I thought I
fucking
was
idiot.
gonna. My eyes were super bloodshot. It's like, God damn it, man! Why didn't I not listen when they said don't look at the light? I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking
Fucking
right
bug
at
brain
it.
turned on.
That's the thing. I wasn't.
Bug
I
brain.
wasn't looking at it. I was like looking like at the TV, and the light was over here. It was just in my peripheral vision. I was not gazing upon
Yeah,
the
you
deadly
You're
light.
not supposed to be in the same room.
Yeah, well, no fucking shit. Now I know. Jerk.
Now you
Thanks.
know.
Now you know.
Oh, dude, right on.
Well, at least they're getting better. At least they're like recovering.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I couldn't wear my contacts for a couple days.
Man,
But-
such a bitch.
All right.
I get like a little paranoid with the whole Siri thing because, like, all right, not really, but sometimes I don't know if you guys know about how in depth how I don't know, man. Like, it's always recording.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, but okay.
Tomorrow I
Here,
will see
here's
an
a
advertisement
sign of
for-
paranoia. We're Tight Like a Tiger has a show in Chicago, and we get there a little early, and no one's at the venue. And Nick's like, "All right, well, let's find that marijuana, whatever distillery, distillery. Fuck me." And he's like, just put it in your maps. Put it in your map. Put it in maps. I'm like, no, I'm not putting like, hey Siri, where's the marijuana, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I'm not
man.
doing that. Like,
Why not?
I do it.
you'll
Okay.
literally.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got directions.
Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah, the only time I've ever been to a dispensary, I fucking Google Mapped
Yeah,
it.
I got
How the fuck
you.
else was I supposed to get there?
Yeah.
They ain't fucking getting a road map. They don't have the
Right.
dispensary on there.
I'm not gonna write it down on a piece of paper.
If you
Step
really
one, step
think
two.
that it doesn't know that that's where you're going anyway,
No
like
one gives
you
a
could
Yeah,
even
man.
if you
Now,
look
hey,
it up
Siri,
in a
give me
phone
directions to my
book,
heroin dealer. Like,
And-
it's probably not a good idea.
your phone knows, dude. It knows. Google
No.
Siri. they
Oh
fucking
no,
know.
dude! Like
You
every
don't text people
Saturday.
about drugs, or you use like code language like a fucking weirdo.
I know.
Do
I get when people
Do you have
get sensitive
WhatsApp?
about that.
Yeah.
Do you have WhatsApp?
Yeah, no,
What's
get the
up?
fuck out of
I have
here
to
and give me
use
my
the
coke and
smoke
let's
of-
go.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on,
We're
now.
fucking adults. You're
Yeah,
fucking
here.
I need a-
small time coke dealer. Get
I
out
need
of
3 of
town.
those.
Nobody
I
gives a
need
shit about you.
3 of those oranges.
I had friends
Like,
that used
what
to
the
go like,
fuck?
"You got any tree?" And I'm like, "You don't think that the fucking cops, if they were looking through your phone, were like,
Or they get shitty with
This
you when you don't
motherfucker's a
use the
goddamn
code language, and it's
horticulturist."
Like, no,
Like,
no
fucking-
more code
Yeah.
language.
Do you have any cannabis?
yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking use, yeah.
Like, what
That's
the
not proper. Cannabis.
Oh no.
So silly to me.
Um. Okay, so Alana did. Well, I'm sorry. Riot Granny.
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 What?
I never got that.
You didn't get it till now?
No.
Granny?
Oh my god.
I don't look at Facebook like you guys do.
Oh, like
What
you
is
looked
bu-
at it. You
what
can
is-
look at it
Because the
once and get it.
category we do.
I don't know. I guess maybe I did. I'm just not thinking about it right now.
It's okay.
But
You've
she
been up
says
since
you're a
5, buddy.
dying treasure.
Okay.
And then
Thank
Buffy
you.
fucking Rollins says
Hi,
she
Buffy.
loves pie.
She loves pie? What kind of pie?
I love pie.
What kind of pie?
Apple pie, cherry pie,
I think my favorite's pumpkin.
rhubarb. Is there
Dude, that's my
rhubarb?
favorite.
I love
What's-
it.
Pumpkin's
My-
your
Pumpkin
favorite?
pie.
My great aunt used to give me a pumpkin pie for every A I got in the report card.
What?
I had gym class every fucking semester, dude. So I got a pumpkin pie.
You
I wouldn't get no other A's, but
You got rewarded
You know,
with pumpkin pie.
yeah, we at
That's
least one.
gross. Oh man, I
Yeah.
love pumpkin
See,
pie.
my birthday's close enough to Halloween that
Yeah.
like pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah,
is like
mine's-
my
yeah.
birthday cake.
Yeah, mine's
for
fucking
real.
right around Thanksgiving. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's the
yeah,
same thing.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Yeah,
and maybe that's why we like it so much.
probably.
I like
'Cause I don't like birthday
American
cake that
pie.
much.
American.
Do you?
Mm.
I like
What flavor is that? Tastes like freedom.
Tastes
Grandma's pie.
Tastes like tuna.
Oh, okay. Tuna pie.
Thigh pie.
You know.
Thigh
Oh, all right.
Is that the same thing as slick?
Did he
rigging?
say tie pie
I
or
made a-
thigh
Pie
pie?
pie.
I made a cottage pie the other day. It was really fucking good.
Cottage?
Yeah.
I've had some what
Fucking ground
could have been
lamb.
cottage pie. We got a
It's good.
moth.
There's been a couple of them. He
That was
keeps
a bad
flying into
day.
the light like Rob.
What?
It's a prophecy.
Oh, it's a prophecy. Is that the Mothman?
Oh,
That
fuck.
motherfucker swung
Somebody
down.
call-
Oh, he's coming at you
Somebody call
again.
Cameron Campbell. We got the Mothman over here.
Ow, I got a little excited about that, didn't I? The Mothman coming. All right, what's your favorite kind of pie, Rob? You missed out. You can't say thigh pie because I already claimed that one.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What was the question?
What's your favorite kind of pie? They
Prob-
said pumpkin over there. You said 5.
Dude, that's
Thigh
tough,
pie.
man.
'Cause
Because
I'm a pervert.
I like all pies. I like pumpkin pie a lot, but I like the fucking cheap ass, like $5 cherry pies that you get at Meijer. They're
Yeah.
mostly the gooey stuff and very
Yeah.
few cherries.
I don't like
I
cherries.
can't do that. It's
either.
so sweet.
For real though, I won't be a pervert. Kentucky Derby pie.
Never had Kentucky Derby pie.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Is it like a dessert pie or is it like a
Yeah.
dinner
Yeah,
pot pie thing?
it's a. I fucking know.
Dude,
It's
that's
your
a
favorite
sweet
but you
potato
don't-
pie. That's
You got
super
Google?
fucking
Pie
good.
is
Oh,
really
man.
great.
Find it.
I'm not gonna shut my mouth about it either.
Shit is delicious.
Some fucking like hot pecan pie with ice
Oh
cream.
love
shit!
pecan
I-
pie, yeah.
yes,
Is
pecan
Perkins
pie is
still
my
open?
I
next.
call it a la mode.
Sometimes
Right?
Perkins closed.
I think pecan pie might be my
We going to
favorite.
Perkins
If
after
it
this?
wasn't
Perkins has
for
some shit.
Kentucky.
They've got
Pecan
some-
would probably be my. I like Mama's pie. Mama's pie. It's
Are you
got,
talking
like-
about your
is that a
mama?
type of pie?
It's
or-
called It's like it's got cream cheese. It's got
Mama makes my favorite thigh
caramel,
pie.
It's got pecans. It's just like
Oh shit! That look, bro. Like, if it ain't dusty, I'm not into it.
You got butt slammed.
Ass pumped.
That's fun.
Granny's getting ass pumped. God damn it.
I
It's
can
really
I
good,
can
though.
redact my name
Off
from
the
this whole
rails.
You were
project.
going
really
straight
good.
to heaven for that one.
I love the worst off week. These comments, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can we make them so that they scroll across
Yeah,
the
I
big
wish we had a
screen?
monitor.
That would
Yeah,
be
we
awesome.
should
we got a monitor.
our
Yeah.
monitor,
Should
yeah,
have
when the
monitor over
electricity
here.
got knocked out, I haven't been able to figure out what happened.
Do you need another screen?
Yeah, are you gonna buy me a big screen TV?
I'm sure we
I
can
have a
find you
TV.
one
I'm gonna put that shit in
somewhere.
my living room.
Crowdfund it.
I'm just
What's
kidding.
wrong with that one back
Crowdfund it,
there,
man.
Shep?
Oh, it's got a bad tuber. I mean, it would probably work.
I think
Oh,
there
tubes
may
and
be
things
like
in
a fucking monitor laying around at home somewhere or something I can find.
Yeah, it is nice to have a monitor, especially on Saturdays.
I got one at home. My mom bought my son a gaming monitor, even though he doesn't have like a computer or a laptop, but I have a gaming monitor just sitting around. It's like
Right on.
has no purpose.
Hey,
with
Shep,
I
I think this could be a good time to reach out to our loyal fan base, your
Yeah.
loyal fan base, and say
Our loyal fan base.
we're looking for.
This is not the bullshit hour.
We're looking for a donor for a lovely pit group, so we can do this in closer, like a nice something like a large pit group for maybe Ashley Home Furnishings in Noblesville,
Oh.
something like that.
There you
know?
go. You can get some sponsors.
Are you saying you don't like my sticky couches?
Sticky? It is kind of sticky. I'm surprised they're not covered in plastic, to be honest.
Sticky.
Why would they
couch.
be?
Just to keep the filth off of them.
Keep the filth off of you.
That was gold. That was
Wait.
great.
We do not encapsulate, and we do not
Mm-mm.
support encapsulation.
Whatever you're into, man.
Yeah.
I do a lot of encapsulation, actually. Crawl spaces mainly.
That's creepy.
Is that what the
sounding,
kids are
man.
calling it these days?
Yeah.
Well,
John Wayne Gacy, eh? Yeah, the mustache. I get it.
you know, I'm not a murderer.
Oh man, I hope not.
I'm an artiste.
I like living.
So many people have mustaches, and then every other person that has a mustache is like, "Oh, you're that person with the. Oh, you're like a cop, aren't you?" Or, "Oh, you're a porn star." I get that shit so much. I
It's
had to do
because
a-
you have a porn star styled mustache.
Right, it's because
not
it's
because you have a
attractive. That's what it
mustache.
is, Rob.
You go. Good. You do you, Shane.
I'm gonna do it, but
I'll never forget the day I met you because it was Halloween and you were dressed just
Oh, yeah,
like
Freddie
fucking
Mercury.
Freddie
Freddie
Mercury.
Mercury.
that was a good costume.
And
That was-
I
that was
literally
something
called you
spot
Freddie
on.
probably for a couple of months.
yeah, yeah.
Because of that. Yeah.
That was the first time we met.
Yeah.
Really?
No way.
First time?
Yeah.
No way. Really?
I'm a recluse. I don't get out.
Dum-pum.
Okay.
You got butt
I
slammed.
feel like you
Pretty
That's
sure.
crazy to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember meeting a lot of people. I just remember, like, I just know people. It's like,
It's
oh,
odd.
it could usually I'm fucking drunk.
I could-
I don't
That's
fucking
right.
remember that.
Well, sometimes you meet people by acquaintance, but you don't know
Right.
them until you
That's-
actually.
yeah.
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 And
that had probably happened with us a handful of times.
I am the absolute worst at remembering people's names, but I always remember the first time I meet somebody.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
I don't know why. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first time I met you, it was at it was a PTC practice, and you just randomly showed
I
up.
was gonna say
I was like, "Who the fuck is this
Show
dude?"
club.
Whoa. Yeah, all right. It's right by my house. Next time you guys go.
You were on stage,
All right.
remember?
Yeah.
Obviously,
You
the
were
male.
there.
Pretty sure the fifth quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I met me
Ooh, when did you find yourself, bud?
you find yourself?
just now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I always look for the opportunity to get weird with the mic. So
Yeah.
like the snort thing that apparently I can't redo again or something. Now. But yeah,
Wow.
I'm worried about that. I am bad about names. I called I used to do last names for a while, and I used to call Rich Baker.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
funny.
And then one day he's like, he was not. I mean, he was cool. He's cool, but he was like, it's not Baker, it's Barker. I was
They may
like,
have thought you knew it and you were just being a dick.
no, he didn't know me very well at the time. He didn't know
Yeah.
me that well, but
No, he does you really well.
really, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows
I
all my
fucking love
deepest,
that guy.
darkest secrets.
I don't want to know those.
No, you don't.
No.
No, I don't.
No, not at all.
I'm kidding. I don't have any deeper darks. It's, I mean, come on, dude. Like I've literally, like on this podcast alone, and we've
Yeah.
only, what is it, the fourth one?
An actual
People are like starting to actually get to know me if they're watching, and they're like, "Oh fuck,
He is as weird as we thought.
oh yeah." That's the thing. Is like, I don't hide shit. I've got nothing to
Dude,
fucking
I'm-
hide. I'm open
No.
book, and that sucks.
Well, I think
When you work
people
in
will
a
be very
corporate
supportive of your
world.
Taco Bear franchise.
Oh
That's a
man,
great venture.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like a beautifully big hairy
can
gay
brand it
man
out.
selling tacos.
Yeah.
I think
When you guys start doing T-shirts like all podcasts do, you can have random, snippets. You have to do a Taco Bear one.
Absolutely.
oh man.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? We've been sitting here for almost 3 hours now,
God dang.
and not once online, nobody at all, not during the podcast, has anybody asked why in the fuck I made my cover photo on my bullshit page.
Oh.
That picture of you doing.
I would never ask that question because I'm afraid of the answer. honestly.
No, like legitimately, I was like, man, I'm so sick and tired of like, because I don't like being the guy that's constantly like, chop liver, tie like a tiger, tie like a tiger. I don't like. I like to be a little more organic, but I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, man, I don't want to fucking like put the picture or do that or whatever. I was like, you know what though? I could have some fun. I was like, because for every show I make a picture,
Yeah.
whatever. And I was like going through your photos, like stalking your Facebook page, which I do to everybody, like to be fair, every person, I stalk. And I saw that picture. I was like, man, I forgot I took that picture. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Is it a think
fucking.
tank show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was wearing an American flag hat. And I was like, that's got to be
And
the
you-
only time I've ever done that.
It was right before your set.
'Cause you
And
hate
I walked
America.
up.
You hate America.
I walked up and I had the camera up. And man, would you look at the smoke on that light? Wow. You guys can't see it at home, but
Smoky.
That's nothing, dude.
yeah, it's
That was
smoky.
like minimal.
That window is open too. Wow.
Reminds me of Grandma's house.
Is that what that smell is?
Grandma's pie.
No, but yeah, but
Yeah.
no, like you saw me about to take this photo and you just went.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's a great cover
Yeah.
photo. It like fit perfectly for the cover.
I just wanted to have some fun, and like I'm sure if people saw, they're like, "That is a great photo of Shane"
Mhm.
or whatever. I don't know.
Hey, question, Shep.
Mm.
Who do you have? Have you talked to anybody about future guests for future shows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're booked out like 6 weeks.
So who's coming up in the next few weeks?
Let's see.
Good
There is a
idea.
calendar. There is a
Wow.
Who's got? I don't have my phone on me.
Is that the like
Oh, I got my
wrap it
notes
up
right here.
kind of thing?
No, no,
Let's-
I'm just
come
curious.
on.
I'm just curious.
Yeah,
I don't
let me-
know.
He's curious.
It's like,
Open
it's
my
like,
notes.
oh, Shane's gonna be on. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was a last minute
so-
addition.
I really enjoy this though. I mean, it's fun.
fucking-
it's
it's a
fun
blast.
hanging
You
out.
chat
It's
next.
fun hanging out with Brandon
Chat?
last week.
Chat.
Oh yeah, 420. We got Chad Schick.
Then you
Oh,
have
cool.
set
I
the
fucking
bar.
love that
Set
dude.
the bars after that.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Buffy on Saturday for Raymond Bull.
Yeah, which you are filming.
Yeah, Wanky. We got Winky.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Winky coming
Winky.
the
Nick
Saturday.
Winky.
Bunch of
Mhm.
bunch
Do you
of the
have any last
sweetest people.
songs for that Winky?
I think his name is Bender, isn't it? I think we changed it to Bender.
Yeah, it's Nicholas Benda.
The
Blender.
village
Bender.
Blender.
Blender. Is it Blender?
Blender.
It's Bender.
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 That sounds like an actor
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
This is dope.
Nick Bender.
Yes, my name's Nick Bender.
Village.
Oh yeah. So and then May 4th. Oh, I don't know. I have a show that day. So
Maybe we.
Figured out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
maybe
Do it
just
at the show.
Do it at the Mel. Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh,
One in
jeez,
room.
man.
The 11th we got Peter Graves,
Yeah.
and then May 18th Tom D-Long.
Oh, cool.
The fucking legend.
That's gonna be a fucking
Wow.
goofball.
I know.
one. He is such a.
I
funny
can't wait to
motherfucker.
prop his
God
wheelchair
damn
up
it.
on that couch, bro.
You have to. Make
All
him
right,
sit-
a
have
question.
him
Is
sit in
it
the
is
hole.
it is it I thought it was Dellin, like Tom Dellin. Is it
I don't know
Delon
his
or
real
Dellin?
fucking name.
It's probably Dylan.
He's a
but we call
pimp,
him Dylan.
A
Tom
fucking
DeLonge.
scholar, and I can't wait for him to be in this room, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be. That is gonna be one of the funnest shows ever.
Yeah, dude. He's
sure.
fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I cherish every moment I get to talk
Well,
to
he
that
needs
guy.
to bring a driver with him, so he gets fucked up. He's not.
Yeah,
Just
Lapel
fucking
is the
wheel mount
most
slide.
friendliest when it comes to strange vehicles. So
God.
Yeah.
we might be having some horror church issues.
You didn't
Right.
say.
don't like.
On account of me not having a license, I was like, "Hey, Jerica,"
Yeah, it's like, I got you.
because I'm not. I mean, I would have drove, but I didn't wanna.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Good.
I wouldn't want to either.
You just gotta be cool, you know. And here's the thing: is like,
Yeah,
most
I'm not even.
goes so
I'm not even
fucking
drinking.
far,
and wasn't
man.
planning
Just
on it.
give me
Look,
cool as
if
fuck
I got
and
pulled
you
put
over.
your
wrong
beer
on the tail.
can under
On
your
the
seat,
wrong-
and you'll be okay.
Yeah,
No,
big
just
toe.
kidding.
Dude,
We do not condone
be
putting
cool all
beers under
fucking
your
day,
seats,
but if you
guys.
get the
That is
wrong-
not
The
cool.
wrong cop, the wrong
No, because you might
situation.
spill your beer.
Exactly. That is
You really
wrong.
are a fucking travesty.
You
Don't spill your
people.
beers.
We should change our
Subject.
podcast name. What do you call somebody that is somebody one should look up to? What do you call it?
A hero?
Not a hero. Let's
Role model.
role model.
Role
We should
model.
call this show Role Models. Oh,
No.
There was a
No.
movie made about that.
did they really?
Yeah.
Did it have Sean William Scott in it?
Mhm. It did.
I
There's the
know.
one where there's the
It's
bad
a good one.
teacher. Bad teacher.
I'm being facetious.
Mhm.
Use your big words, Shep. Dropping big words
Oh,
on
man.
everybody.
I use them all the time, just
Oh my
not in front of other people.
Polly,
Well,
do you remember that time we almost fought when I was naked underneath a banana suit?
oh my God, I remember that.
I was like, I'm gonna bring it up, and I almost fucking
Actually,
forgot.
I do remember it, but I had long forgot about it.
You were right. You know,
So what's the story there? You can't.
I'm not gonna say.
You can't just
I'm
throw
not
that.
gonna
No, you
say.
I don't
can't
know.
just
I
bring
like.
that up and then not elaborate on.
Oh
it.
no, that was
I
the
mean,
whole
we got
ploy.
we got enough
The banana
details.
suit, we almost got.
I was wearing a banana suit with nothing underneath of it, and Polly thought I was way too sexy, and he got really aggravated with me.
He wanted
understandable.
to kick your ass.
I think that I showed
take
you
you
my
down.
junk when people were like, "Get the fuck out of here," and I was like, "Yeah." Yeah. I'm glad we didn't fight.
Yeah,
That would have been a great video, though.
Oh,
Would've
yeah,
been,
that
would've
would've
been.
great.
Yeah.
You could be a YouTube sensation. Banana suit, naked
One day,
banana
bud.
suit guy
One day.
fights.
Gets his fucking ass beat.
That's awesome.
Dude, speaking of pop off fucked up shit, man. I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm not using any names, but you were in the bar late.
Saturday?
No, a couple
I don't
months ago.
remember.
Yeah, I know. We were in late. We were just fucking. Well, it's not like we were hanging out late partying.
Oh
You were just-
God!
you were just hanging out, and I was wrapping up, and we were getting ready to go. And that one dude,
I was wearing this shirt
Oh.
that night, actually.
that one dude just fucking got. I don't know if you guys were playing pool or
No,
something.
we were playing left, right, center.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that shouldn't happen.
No, it
That
shouldn't.
shouldn't
And
happen.
so maybe we were
Yeah.
hanging
What is
out a little bit.
What is that?
Nothing.
Oh,
I don't know what that
This
is.
was an
It's
instance where I
amazing
looked too
game.
handsome, and somebody
we'll
hit
tell you
me.
about it, Jerry. It's
Honestly,
amazing.
Shane, I've talked to I've talked to other people about this. My son, because he was talking about hair, and like I had said, with great hair comes great responsibility, because
And a mustache.
it will provoke jealousy in men, and some people just can't handle it, and they get very angry about it. And you have to be aware of that.
Yeah. Dude fucking broke he ripped my fucking jacket. You know, that fucking
Dude, I
that,
said,
that
we're- I
frilly
don't know, and
jacket that I had.
This was nothing to do with the game that was going on. He was just, dude was just fucking wound
Fucking
up.
whop me, man. Just
And he
fucking
didn't-
bam.
What?
And
Yeah.
he didn't really know. You guys didn't know one another, right?
No.
Did you know him by sight? Like you'd seen him around a few
Not,
times.
not
before?
real. I think I'd ran
Right,
to
right,
him with the
right.
ship or something like
Right,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
I
he
don't
just
know.
decided he did not like what Shane said. Shane wasn't saying anything. It was
wasn't.
just like,
Unprovoked.
we're hanging
Just
out.
got
And
fucking
dude
whopped.
just like, right, boom. It's like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
Everybody pounded on, jumped on him. And
Fucking knocked the table over.
Yeah,
cut
like,
my
what
face.
the fuck?
Cut my face. I cut my face on something. I
Dude,
don't know
broke
what
the
it was.
table.
Broke the
I
table.
had to fix the table the next
Yeah,
day. I'm like,
yeah.
thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
like, Jesus, man,
dude.
come on.
Yeah.
This
What a
table's been
jerk.
fixed like 30 times.
Dude,
it's only got
that
so many more
that
times left
fucking
in
table
it.
too.
I know. It's always that one.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn, man, this has only got so many fixes left before it's.
Yeah, I
We're
couldn't
fucked.
believe it, man.
That's crazy.
He said something about hitting me, and I was like, oh, you don't want to do that here, bud.
He's like,
Right.
And he
"Oh,
fucking
bam."
whopped me, and I was like, well, now you're getting fucking rear naked choked by Hugo. So
Yeah,
the fuck you
yeah.
want?
Yeah, it was-
You
it
fuck
was-
around and find out,
It
man.
just,
warned
it was
you.
one of those things, just like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I just remember like hitting the ground and being like, fuck you, dude, fuck you. God, that was
It all
such
worked
a
out well.
fucking dumb. No, it didn't. Ripped my jacket and broke the table.
By that I mean there were
It's
no.
the first night I had that jacket.
There were no
I was so
trips to the
mad.
doctor. There were no
Right.
talking to the police.
True,
Everything
that's
was
true.
cool. Nobody's been back in to even up anything. It's
Huh.
been fucking.
If I saw that dude, I'd be
cool.
like, remember that time you hit me? You jerk. That'd be the end of it.
Uh,
If on my end, at least. He might hit me again. Who knows?
I don't know.
He sounds like the type of guy, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's he's just kind of dude that's
Rascally.
can't let go of if there's a perceived slight of any sort, whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
he just hooks onto it, and then it's a fucking adversarial thing, and that's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's just like that dude we had to kick out a couple weeks ago, man. He's just that dude. It's like, look, everybody's not looking at you, and if they are, so fucking what? It's like it's just fucking people in the bar being people in the bar. You can't be getting shitty if somebody's looking at you.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, that's
Yeah.
not that kind of place,
There's no
man.
reason
It's
to
like,
cause an uproar over
and
something
it's
like
too
that.
close quarters there. People are bumping into each other and
Yeah.
stuff. You
Right.
can't take shit like that personally. If you're gonna hang out there, go hang out in a bar that's got like more space.
Yeah.
If you
Good.
want to hang out
Yeah.
in a place like that, like Joe's Pub
Goofy.
2 or some shit. See how long that lasts. Whatever.
Well, guys, I think we should probably wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it's
Always wrap it
11.
up. Practice
is
safe sex
11
with
Yeah.
flavored
p.m.
condoms.
Yeah.
Triple mint.
Yeah. Triple mint.
Triple mint flavored condom.
It's
About black licorice.
cool.
Oh,
Have you ever used one of
yeah.
those fire and ice ones? Boy, I tell you what, don't.
If you
Don't
have
do that.
sensitive skin.
Yeah, don't do that.
I've
Did that in high school.
I've
It was not
encountered
fun.
the lotion stuff.
Yeah. Well, they make them. They fucking skin Bernie, and then
Well,
Cooley.
no, they make like lotions for sex too.
Mhm.
Tastes
They
terrible.
call it
They
lube.
taste terrible.
They taste terrible.
On that
Don't taste the
note.
lube.
Sometimes you can't help it.
No, it's
you're having
for
a good
like.
time, Rob. Sounds like a great time.
I'm dipping out of all this conversation.
Well,
Sounded like you were dipping into it,
conversation's
buddy.
coming to an end. We are closing up.
There's a
shop.
lot of dipping going in.
My mind. I rethought it.
Thank you so much for coming on, Shane.
Yeah.
It was super
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, I had a blast.
Definitely follow him on Facebook. Check out his bands, Fucked Out Brains, Problems, and We Don't Wanna.
Don't want us.
Don't want
Don't.
I
want
went.
us. Don't want us. We'll have a
We
record.
don't want to.
We'll have a record
we
coming
don't
out
want-
soon. It's
Oh, shit.
done. Yeah, it's done. It's been done for a while.
When's the next show? Of
Whenever I
advance,
said that it was
advance.
May 15th at State Street Pub,
There you go.
and then the 18th, Don't Want Us to be at State Street Pub as well. I fucking love playing there.
Yeah.
That's
Great
G-
place.
go get a burger at
It
State
is a
Street
fun
Pub,
venue to
please.
play.
Are their burgers
God
really good?
damn it!
Yes, they
Are they?
are.
I haven't
amazing.
Have you
one.
never had a burger?
I've
at
never had
State
their
Street? Oh
food
my
there.
fucking god! Next time you go to State Street, get
Get
a
a
fucking burger immediately.
Okay.
Yes,
I've
they're-
been craving alley cat burgers.
They're just like
but-
they're nothing really that special. They're just fucking good.
all right.
Like it's not like a fucking Kuma's burger or some shit where you gotta eat it with a fork and knife or some stupid shit like that.
Dissect it.
No,
I
it's
like
fucking just a
Kuma's.
good fucking bar
Nice.
burger. Love
I've
I
never-
want a
I've
chili
never-
cheese burrito right now.
them.
Bro,
You
they
can get one
open,
down
homie.
the street.
Straight down the road.
Burrito sounds.
Yep.
We're going to Anderson, then we're going to Perkins.
We want to going to Taco
Fucking
Bear.
pie. Taco Bear.
I've never been to the Alley Cat.
What?
know.
Oh my
that's a
God.
thing.
Dude, they do biscuits
Dude,
and gravy.
I
They
stopped
open-
So
going.
biscuits and gravy up Thursday nights,
breakfast
steak night.
sandwiches,
You
I
can get a
used to-
fucking, you can get a goddamn ribeye
Yeah.
and a cocktail. You're out of there for under $30.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's delicious.
Oh, speaking of, I was on a hunt for a good bar steak. That what's that fucking place? There's a place on 37 or Benford and 71st Gigi's.
Oh,
Gigi's?
Gigi's?
Yeah,
You want
they-
to talk about
I know
Gigi's?
shit.
They
I
got
love
some. They got
Gigi's.
some legit. Like
Gigi's
it's like a
is great.
$15 steak, $14,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
fucking worth it.
No,
Fucking A, man.
Gigi's makes awesome drinks.
Dude,
for
I had one
DoorDash
at
cheap, too.
what's that place Susan hangs out at? I had one there, and it was not so great. No, I'm sure they'll do better.
Pawn shop?
No.
I've had a bad steak at
uh,
pawn shop before. I love
Rook,
pawn shop,
the
but
Rook.
don't get the steak.
The Rook.
Oh, I've
They're
never
on.
been.
That's on. It's by 71st
Yeah.
and Keystone,
Okay, yeah.
and it was okay, but I think they could do better. I think
Yeah.
it's worth another shot,
Yeah.
Gigi's
and I'm
is
sure I'll
good.
be in there at some point wanting food. But yeah, the Gigi's.
Gigi's is good.
That's probably my best,
This should have been, what's your favorite food spot?
dude. All right,
That's the last
but
question.
as far as bar steaks go, the freaking
McDonald's.
the English Ivy,
Oh, yeah?
the English Ivy down on.
Oh, yeah.
like,
I've never been to English Ivy.
It's
Yeah,
sweater bar or whatever,
Mhm.
but they got a legit like $15 steak.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So for real
Love
this
me a good
time.
steak.
This is real this time.
For real.
You know?
It's like old times, remember?
Yeah, I
we
do.
yeah, we used to do podcasts before, and yeah, we would be like, hey, we're gonna go thank you, blah blah blah, and then like an hour later, it's like, what were we doing?
Steaks now.
What were we
baby.
doing? I can't
It'll be like 10
remember.
shots later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah,
were
this is
leaving.
over?
All right. Well, thank you again, Shane, for coming
Fuck
on.
yeah, bud.
Yeah.
Rob
Thanks for
and
having
Jerry
me.
for being here. Paulie, I guess, whatever.
Thank you, Shep.
Thanks me for being an idiot as always. It's a
Bye.
good sell. Thanks, guys. We'll see you Saturday. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yikes. Woo! Shop smart. Shop as smart.
You got butt slammed.
Butt foot.
You think you're a winner?